too.
Voila.
Yeah, we'll just hold it and wait.
Who don't taste it in it?
No, I'm good. I don't want anything. I'm not a big drinker. Really into it. We'll see if anybody comes on. We got Mighty Scrapper on. Hello, Mighty Scrapper. I'm just sitting here chilling with the fire, and if you can hear in the background, that's my nephew. He's playing with the tractor. He's grading the road, I think, at the bottom down there. So at some point he'll be in. Hi, Susan. Like I said, in the background you can hear my nephew. He's using my tractor to grade the road down at the end. He's been at it now for a while. He's been grading the road. He's just hanging out waiting because he likes to, I don't know, I guess he's bored today because he's been here most of the day. They went to Costco. My nephew and my niece, they both went to the Costco today. So that's about all that was you're hearing in the background, guys. Well, that, and you'll hear some animals too, probably. Birds and whatever else, because we're outside. Hello, Get Her Done, Granny. It's good to see you that you came. Homestead, I'm glad you came. Two Wild Tonians. Homestead, welcome, everybody. Once we get some people coming on in, I guess we'll start some discussions on whatever you all want to talk about. We can talk about anything from anything. I'm pretty much open, guys. We can discuss anything. We can talk about anything. We'll get some conversations going here in a bit. Last week we were talking about hunting. We were talking about where everybody was living, where everybody was from, what state or what province or what country they were from. Yes, I'm happy you made it. Yes. Yep, it's nice that you made it. I'm glad you made it, Lil. Everybody's just saying hello right now. So we're just waiting to see who else is going to pop in. And then, like I said, if you want to, like I said, if you don't have each other, check each other's out. Because again, it's always nice to add new friends. And I tell you, the ones that come on here, like I said, Get Her Done Granny, she's awesome. Susan's another, she doesn't have a channel, but she is a great supporter. And Mighty Scrapper, he's just a young lad, but I'll tell you, that boy works. He's 15, and I'll tell you, he works. He gets out there and he does it. I'll give it for him kudos for that. Yes, Susan. All you good-looking people, including yourself. That's right, Susan. Everybody's. It's kind of warm. We had a warm day today. We didn't have any rain today. We had nice warm weather today, and a nice sun. So that was nice for a change. People were at the point today. My niece and I, we went down to the park. Hello, Great Beard. I'm glad you made it. And updating, so I can't be in here. Internet isn't good enough. I'll be back when update is it. Okay, that's perfect, man. Come on back. We're going to be probably on for a while, at least, a couple hours probably, like we normally do. So yeah, please do come back. You stay as long as you can, and if you pop in and out, it's all good. The more the better. Maybe my nephew's done. I can hear him down there. I just hear the tractor just idling right now, so maybe he's done grading the road down there. Did somebody else come in? Oh, okay. Hello, Perry. I didn't see you. Sorry. Hello. Susan put it down there below, and I just happened to catch it. I didn't even see the name pop up. But yes, hello and welcome. My niece went in the house. I think she's going to get some pants and stuff for later. I think she's going to, she's probably going to put her jammies on and call it, get ready for, when we're done, we'll go to bed and stuff. Oh, he turned the tractor off. Maybe he's checking the beaver dam down there. He could be doing that. My nephew could be. So, we're just chilling. The fire's going to need some wood on it soon. Susan wants to tell scary stories. Oh, she fell over. So we'll get into that once it gets a little darker. Hello, Justin. Welcome. Happy to see you here. I'm always happy to see everybody that comes. And like I said, if you're new to anybody that's on here, like I said, they're all great people on here. I cannot emphasize enough how great the people are that I have around me, the great supporters and the great people that I've met and know. These guys are awesome. And if you just don't have them, definitely you just, might want to add them. You're probably hearing my dog too. I'm hearing something else. I'm not sure what I'm hearing now. I hear the tractor again. Political foolishness. Howdy. Are you from Quebec or are you from Montreal? Because you never told me where you were from. And I think that's where you're from. Am I right? Foolishness. Are you from Quebec? It's not like, I mean, if you're from Quebec, that's cool. That's awesome. I mean, I've been to Quebec. Here comes my nephew. He's coming in with the tractor. So it's going to get a little loud, guys. I do apologize for the tractor if he comes in. He's just grading the road because it needs it. Between Kingston and Quebec. Oh, okay, so that's right on then. Cool. So you're not too far from Kingston or right on. Yeah, like I said, I grasped you were in between, somewhere's around there. I knew you were Canadian, and that I did know. I seem to draw a lot of Canadians, which is awesome because it's nothing like my own people from my own country. But I like to, meet new people too, so awesome. Anybody that comes in. And like I said, you're hearing my nephew, he's grading the road, guys. I do apologize. I think he's just about done, though. Because he's here at the end of it here. He's using the tractor to do it. Love Kingston. Yeah, Kingston has a lot of really nice things, like I said. Once we actually get some stable weather that we know that's not going to rain every other day, I'll definitely be taking you guys on more scenic things. I'm a hot southern. Yeah, Susan, most definitely. We'll go with that for sure, Susan. You definitely are, okay, girl? I will tell anyone for sure. Hey, any woman, I don't care who you are, you're hot. That's for sure. Go with that. We all are. American Western. Right on, girl. I love that. Right on, girls. I love it. Girl power. Nothing like a little girl power going on tonight. So what is it you like best about Kingston? So what can I call you? Do you have a first name I can call you instead of foolishness? Do you have like a first name I can use? I prefer, if I can, I mean, everybody knows my first name is Av or Evelyn. That's what you can call me. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, everybody knows it. If you've seen it, it's on my page. Everybody knows it. Hard Life. Hello, Hard Life. I'm glad you showed up. Awesome. So what are you up to tonight? What are you doing? Having some chips, kid? Yeah, you're going to have to... Here, do you want the stick, kid? Because that one fell over. Do you want to fix that? My niece is fixing the fire again, guys. I like foolish. Okay, no problem. Then we'll just continue calling you foolishness then. Not a problem. That's cool. Fool for short. Oh, okay. Fool for short. Okay. I like that. You got a sense of humor, and I love that. I love people that have sense of humors. Because if you can't take a joke, then hey, life's too short to stress about all the other stuff. So what do you guys like to talk about tonight? Scrap, hunting, cars, Kingston, places you've gone, traveled. We can do that. I've been to Paris, France. That was one of the best trips of my entire life. I loved Paris, France. I went, it was probably now, it's been about, it was probably like 20 some years ago when I went. I was young when I went. It was the best trip I ever took. I'm in Tennessee. Cool, right on, Tennessee, right on. I like to know everybody's where they all come from, and it's nice to see. My niece is here with us. She's just chilling. Are you a wild Canadian man? I would say he's probably, yes. I'd say he's wild. If he's foolishness, yeah, I'd say he's wild. He's a wild Canadian man. Well, hey, Justin, are you a neighbor too? CJ, okay, Calvin, do you like muscle cars? If so, which one is your favorite? Is your favorite? Cars, let me see. I'm not really a big car owner. I suppose if I had lots of money and I was going to pick an exotic vehicle, I'd pick a vehicle that nobody else would want. I would have to pick an oddball vehicle for sure. I mean, I'm not, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm looking to fix up my Fargo down there, which belonged to my father, so that'll be awesome. Went to Paris. Of course, she lived in Scotland. Yes, I have family in Ireland, and I'm hoping to do that at some point. So it probably won't be this year. I have other plans this year, and they want to know where your marshmallows are tonight. They'll probably be later, guys. Definitely she'll having those out later. Here comes my nephew. I'd show yous, but I don't want to adjust the phone. Well, actually, you know what? Here, guys. There goes the nephew by. See, guys? My nephew's going on and by. That was the nephew. Like I said, he was grading the road, guys. He's just been hanging out. I do like...
You can put it away.
I do like... Oh, he will. He'll put it away when he's done. He always does. Brian always puts it away. That's the nephew that likes to do all the hunting. He does a lot of stuff. He comes by. But like I said, for me, I wouldn't probably pick a car. I'd probably pick like a classic truck. I like things that, like I like a practical, like a vehicle that I can use too. But for like when I look at the old classics, I think of the ones like my father had, like that old Fargo and stuff. That's what, really I like. I ran into one the other day. What happened? Are you going to come over there, Brian, and hang out with us? And we're going to chit-chat, I guess. You guys can always ask my nephews about some hunting if you guys... What? Whoa! A piece of that stuff just flew out of there. Wow. So how's the road now, Brian? It's getting there.
That's the humpity-bumpity thing.
Dicking with Dave. What's happening? I don't know, dicking with Dave. That's quite the handle you got there. But welcome. For sure. Let's see. We got Calvin. Sounds awesome, Susan. I don't know I don't think I missed much anything, guys. That's quite the handle, though, for sure, guys. Dang. Wow. Geesh. Woo. That's getting hot on the legs. I would like to have a Beverly Hills truck. What about Stanford and Son, guys? That was kind of, Stanford and Son. Do you remember that one? That's what I said, that old Fargo. That's why I want to, like I said, I'd like to, oh yeah, don't go, my nephew over there, yeah, okay, when you're helping me fix it. So let's see, bottle cap sent me over here. Oh, okay, right, don't be like that, Brian. He's picking on the truck down there. I have a 93 Nissan truck. Yes. I prefer, the nephew, he's got himself a new truck, and I've got the Ford truck, and I'm looking for a four-door, so that was a good truck, too. Wow, that stuff is, why is this stuff popping that bad, man? It's just like, whoo. Whoo, she's doing some popping. Goodwill Hunting, hello. Hello, welcome. My truck has great memories. All trucks usually have great memories. They're much better than when they have back seats. Much better memories. Brian smiled, my nephew. He's smiling over there. It's kind of like owning a car, but you get to own a truck and you get to, it's even better. That was a good truck too. Let's see. CJ, I love old trucks. Canadian Scrapper. I have a 1996 Ford F-150 with the 5.1 liter. 302 Windsor V8 that I am planning to restore. The 302 Windsor V8 has been ordered to a 306. Yeah, I've had lots of Fords. I've had Dodges. I've had the Dodge with the 318, and then they changed it to the Jeep motor they put in it, which I didn't care for. And then I switched from Dodges to back to the Ford. I've got I've had two. I had two Dodges, and technically about 3 Fords I bought. So, but I'm done buying new trucks. I don't buy them new anymore. I'm getting too old for that. I don't buy them brand spanking new anymore because they're just too expensive. A brand new truck is what? What's a brand new truck, Brian? How much is a brand new truck?
40, 50, 60.
Yep, they run anywhere from
80,
50 to, oh yeah, they can go up to 100 grand.
If you want the...
It depends on what you want in a truck. I mean, I'm done. The last truck I bought was probably close to 55. I think I had 50,000, 55,000 is what they wanted for the truck, and I'm like, wow, it's just, yeah, it's too much. It's like, you know, you're paying and paying and paying. By the time you get it paid off, you almost got them wore out unless you don't drive them. Let's see, I would just like to have a truck as long as it runs. Yeah, having a truck is awesome, like I said, and you can pick them up. Like, here it's nice to have a truck because, like I said, I mean, everybody in my family, we all own trucks. And then I have my car, too, that I bought, but it's for my mom to take her to appointments and when she wants to go to the doctors and stuff. Yeah, Sanford and Son with the red 51 Ford F1 truck. Yeah, the Sanford and Son. That was funny. Yeah, that's for sure. The old trucks. The old trucks have a lot of good memories. We should be having the old truck shows coming up soon in Kingston. They have it here, guys, coming up. And when it does, because they have one at Fort Henry, and every once in a while they just pop up randomly at Canadian Tire. So if when they pop up, guys, randomly, I'll take you to one, and then these guys we can talk to the people that own them, and they can tell you how they restored them. Some people didn't restore them, but a lot of the times they've spent the time and restored them and stuff themselves, which is really nice. Have you ever been to that one over that? It's like a gun shop, knife shop. Everything over there on 38 Highway. Oh, well they'll reload the bullets. You can buy them for reloading. They've got like everything, fishing, hunting, you name it. They've got it over there. It's huge over there. First time I actually stopped. The guys got the big military stuff. Like, I mean, they got a lot of rifles and stuff on the shelf. Like, I'm not kidding behind. So let's see what we got. We got my old truck. Who knows what's going to happen? Awesome Case Scrapper and my model trucks are way overpriced for our budget, and I doubt any vehicles will last the old trucks as well. Yeah, the new vehicles today, they just don't last.
You guys bring pellet guns over here?
They just don't, you overpay, and it's just not worth it like it is the old vehicles you had. A lot of people prefer the old vehicles, and they just sink a lot of money in them, and then once you fix them, they're just like, they don't fall apart.
Well, get the cheapest one.
Have any of you gone across to Hans to see the Teak Boat Show in the summer? That is cool, and they have a cool boat museum there too. I have not, so. What's that? What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Pellet guns?
My wife comparing on me because like bull crap.
Yeah, she is weak. She's weak. We know that. Any of these guys don't have anybody to at each other's because, like I said, or check their channels out. Even, you might be surprised. And some are just, like I said, some are just supporters. They're not actually have channels, which, some of them are great supporters. Worth the trip. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, we're planning on doing a few different places. We're going to definitely do Fort Henry, Upper Canada, and then there's some museums and stuff around too. What is in Perth? Is there anything in Perth to see?
No. just him.
I think, yeah, just he's old. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's funny. Ha ha. Big Ben. Well, that's not very well worth the trip. Well, then for that one, we'll pass on that. Who are you? Are you a trucker? I don't know. I don't know what Foolish does. I don't know if he's a trucker. He'll have to answer it. Find out. My nephew's going to be going into driving either dump trucks or something, he said. That's what he wants to do now. Yeah, because it's real cold out here. I'm glad. Woo. Last night we had, when we did, it was cold out here, wasn't it? It was like a dew or something, and it started to rain, remember? A mosquito got me on the leg and bit me. Might have to shave the hairy legs. Not as bad as your hairy leg, April. Not as bad as that one. Nope, Susan. Hey, Ev. Hey, Lizzie. I'm glad you made it. We're just talking about cars and what people do, where everybody lives. And then we're picking on April, and my nephew's here. So, we were actually, last week, we were asking, because I wasn't sure, why are you shaking? Oh, wow, your shoe it talks. That's so funny. Oh, geez, Brian. Oh, that's funny.
Walmart, right?
The fire is sizzling and relaxing. Yeah, see, that's why I kind of like that. That and the fact of what else would I really, I mean, I guess I could point at April and just can look at her.
I might break my phone.
Yes, that's true. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Yes, we were finding, do you actually ever do any bow hunting, Brian? No, you don't do bow hunting? Okay. That's what the conversation was last week. We weren't sure. I said I wasn't sure if my nephew had or not, so. All right,
Okay.
so no bow hunting for you then. Tara Lee used to do it. She used to go on the island do it, but she hasn't done it. So, she doesn't have time now. So, let's see. I once owned a truck, though. 4x4 Silverado. Yeah, my nephew has, like I said, he's a Chevy man. They're okay. I don't have a problem with them. Like I said, the only thing I don't care for is the Dodge. Having two Dodges, I learned a long time that they were brand new, and it just seemed like, and I didn't even, wasn't even rough with them, and it always seemed like the front ends are always, you have to replace stuff in them, and it's like constant. What's that? That one does. They do. And that's why I stopped. I just said, heck with it, went to Ford. I said, I'll go to the Ford, they're cheaper to fix. Oh, everything breaks. It's just all in how we do it. Lizzie says hi, April.
Hi.
They can't hear you.
Okay.
Speak up.
No.
That was a nice truck. Yeah, most definitely. That was. Trucks are nice to have. That's all I've owned. I've owned trucks. This was my first car that actually, technically, my first car was a Skylark. And yeah, it was an 85 Skylark is what it was. A Buick Skylark, guys. That was my first car, my first vehicle I ever owned when I got my license. So, and then after that, I went and bought, let's see, I had the Ford. Then I went to two Dodges. And then I went to another Ford. And then I went to another Ford. So, and then I bought, like I said, I bought the car. Oh, funny. He's making fun of my vehicles, my nephew is. He's being mean.
You tell Abby about the barbecue? That was caught on fire.
It caught on fire. Somebody had to put a fire extinguisher on it. All the inside was just covered in fire.
So that's why he got rid of it. Forget what his name was. He goes, He texted me this morning. He says, "Can you come get it?" I'm like, "Well, can I get it tomorrow? Because I've got to go to Amherstview tomorrow anyhow. So I'm thinking I can just kind of go at 33, then go down there first pickup on days, and then head on out." And he's like, "No, it'll be gone it'll be gone." So then he texted me. He's like, "It's gone." So I texted her. I said, "Did you get it?" And I'm like, "Well, then that's okay. It's all right." I think his name was, what was his name? Dave? I think it was Dave or something. His name was the guy that texted me. It was funny. He emptied a fire extinguisher in his barbecue.
Yeah, it looked like.
Wow. And then I ended up with it for scrap. There you go. That makes a lot of sense. Some people are crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Well, first thing when he sends me, he says, "Here's a picture of it." You know what he sends me a picture of? His dash. Like, this isn't a barbecue. And he sends me a picture. I'm thinking, so then he sends me another message. He says, "Forget that picture." He says, "Here it is, the second one." I'm like, "Oh," he sent me a picture of his dash. I'm like, "That's not a barbecue." I'm like confused here. It was funny. Like I said, tomorrow I gotta go to Amherstview because the woman's got a bunch of stuff for me to pick up. And then I've got another bunch of stuff I gotta pick up. And then I've got the signs to pick up when the woman, or what's his name, Mike gets a hold of me. So whenever that is. So, and then Tara Lee, she comes back tomorrow. Whatever time she flies in, I would imagine they'll fly back again to Toronto, and then from Toronto to Ottawa where her vehicle is. And she'll drive from there here. She'll be exhausted probably from all the driving. Flying, driving. Flying and driving. I'm sure she's had some fun though. I'm sure she's fallen in the bottle this weekend for sure. I bet you there's been a lot of drinking going on with her and her best friend.
Not so much with the best friend because she's getting married.
Anyone got options on a four-wheeler for hunting? I'm in the market. Never owned one before. What's the recommendations for one that somebody wants to use one, Brian? Step over here and talk to the guy. Help me out here. Come on, you know, Brian. You don't want the one like you've got. It'll kill you. That's what he told us. Come on, give the guy some hints. Where would you recommend to buy one? Because he's between...
The first one that he's ever going to drive? A Honda.
Get a Honda, he says. My nephew says to get a Honda. If you're going to get a four-wheeler, buy one. He says he's in the market for one. Never owned one before. Get a Honda, he says, my nephew. And he'd know. He's owned a lot. You should see you'll see some of his toys. I'm sure he'll bring them around at some point. Something big and beefy, foolishly. Something big and beefy.
Can-Am, man.
What's that?
A Can-Am, man.
A Can-Am.
Or a Players.
A Players. A Players?
Yeah, Players. We have a mud pro. Or, what the hell do they call them now? Mud something. I don't think it was.
Brian says to get yourself a Can-Am. They're big and beefy. They are actually. They got a lot of horsepower and stuff if you buy them, depending on what size you get. Foolish ones. What do you do for a living? Any making sure four-wheeler drives. Let's see. Yes, make sure it's four-wheel drive for sure, guys.
Unlike Keith.
Yeah, make sure you get a four. If you're gonna buy a four-wheeler, just spend a little extra money. It's like buying a truck. If you live in the winter place where it's really a lot of snow and stuff, buy a four-wheel drive because you know what? You never have to worry about getting stuck. Well, I mean, you can still get stuck and stuff, but I mean, just using common sense. I trust. Yeah, Honda's a good. It's been around forever. But like I said, if you want Can-Am's another one. Like I said, my nephew's had. He's got quite a few toys, like stuff like that. Hello, Ralph. I'm glad you came. Welcome. Polaris has problems. I've heard Polaris has problems. Have you heard that? Brian says they all have problems, guys, so he'd know.
The only one that really I haven't heard a lot of people complain about.
So, yes, the Can-Am seems really good because, like I said, Brian, he has the, what is the one you got? What's the yellow thing you got there? What do they call that? Yeah, it's the Maverick. He's got the Maverick side by side. Brian does, and then he's got his Can-Am four-wheeler that he's almost killed himself on because it's just, it goes. Well, he wouldn't let me buy one. I was going to buy one like his, but he wouldn't let me buy. He's like, it's going to kill you. That's what he says. Meanwhile, I'm older than him. But he's treating me like I'm the child. Funny. Because I sent him a message. He says, what do you think of this? He's like, what about it? I said, well, what do you think? And he's like, why wouldn't? He says, it'll kill you. I'm like, what do you mean? So that wasn't it. What about Arctic Cat?
I'm not a fan.
Brian's not a fan of Arctic Cat, guys. somebody says their Polaris was broke down more than it ran. I've heard that too. It just depends, guys, where you get it. It depends on the owner that had it. If you buy it new, it's like buying a truck or car. Sometimes you can go buy a vehicle and you can have headaches right from the get-go. Brand spanking new. It's just sometimes you have bad luck. Yeah, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if it was brand new or used. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you get a lemon. So you know what, when you get a lemon, you turn around, you pass that lemon on to somebody else, and then you don't got to worry about that lemon no more. That's what I'd be doing. When a vehicle gives me too much or if I get too many headaches, I get rid of the lemon. Let's see, even if you get a horse, at least it will have horsepower. I would get a Mustang. Thanks for the input, Brian. He says thanks. Yeah, Brian's pretty good. Like I said, my nephew, there's not many years difference between Brian and I. Brian's like going to be 40 next year, so he's getting up there. But he's got a lot of knowledge in a lot of things. So he helps us with a lot of stuff, like when it comes to mechanical. Brian's pretty good. You can ask him. It's good to ask somebody when you can, because if you don't have somebody you can ask, you go to those places, the dealerships and stuff, they just lie to you. A lot of them do. They're never honest with you. That's why I always kind of like to do a little research. So when it gets dark, we're going to have to tell scary stories. I don't know what scary stories we're going to tell. I do actually have something that's kind of been messing up. I'm going to tell you guys a story. When it does get dark, guys, it's kind of like, woo, it's been kind of freaking me out. Either that or Brian's messing with me or somebody's messing with me in the house. Okay, we're going to start with it now anyhow, because I don't know. Brian just happened to show up and now it's suddenly is. I don't know. He's over there laughing at me, so maybe he is doing it to me. So, okay, this is the story. He's laughing at me, so it's probably him. Yeah. So the story is, I'm sitting, I come home, and the TV's on in the other room. I thought the dogs jumped on the remote. And then the DVD player's on, and it opens up, and I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. I turn it off. So then Brian shows up, and it turns on again. And the batteries, I took the batteries out the second time, and then it kicked on again. And then, you know what, I had enough, so I unplugged it. Because whoa, man, that was messed up. I couldn't believe it. Hello, Robert Banks. Right on. Welcome. Tweet. Yeah, so it was messed up. I don't know what it is. I can see the dealership guy pants on fire when you see me coming. When they see me coming. Why is that? Why would your pants? Why would their pants? I missed something, guys. Get a wrench on the front of it too. Laugh out. You never know when you might need one. Who are the best researchers to? Family, to Canadian Scrapper, Crazy Live. Yes, definitely. Welcome, guys, to my Crazy Live. I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, it's been crazy. Like I said, I still think my nephew there, he was telling me about an app he's got on his phone, I think.
I don't have it on my phone.
Oh, I'm surprised, because I think he's been turning my TV on in the living room because it's, smart kind of, So he's been clicking it on, I think, just messing with me, I think. But it's either that or I got a ghost now. And it's just suddenly my TV started doing it. Yesterday, when Brian shows up. He was here cutting wood yesterday, and suddenly it started doing it. You have a ghost that wants to watch a movie. Yeah, I think, like I said, I thought it was my dad maybe, because I don't know. I always believe my father's always been around, and he'll always be around. But I don't know. I just unplug it. Last night when I went to bed, I unplugged it because I wasn't waking up in the middle of the night with the TV on, not knowing what was going on, and thinking, woo, man, did someone break into my house, watching TV downstairs, making a bologna sandwich? What's going on? Because I ain't got no bologna. What are they doing? Cooking up some steaks? I don't know. Because, that's crazy. I've never had that happen ever in my house, ever. Never had the TV ever just kick on. Not once, but twice. And like I said, then my nephew tells me, oh, there's an app for it. So I don't know if he was messing with me or not. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It's just messy. It's just crazy. It definitely is. It's crazy. I don't know. I've never had that ever happen. And I didn't think I had a ghost in the house. My father's been gone over 20 years, and I can't think of anything else. Oh, my nephew's putting the tractor away. So what's new, Robert Banks? What's up? What's new? What you been up to all day? Some people have had rain, thunderstorms. We actually had a beautiful day here today. Gorgeous day. I was shocked. And I don't know what tomorrow brings. Probably rain tomorrow because I got to work again tomorrow. I don't know what my niece is doing. Oh, she's having a piece of cheesecake. I bet she didn't bring me any, though. I bet you my niece didn't even bring me a piece of cheesecake.
Wow.
Yep. So guess what? I'm going to make her go get me another one. Or go get one. I gave my brother some Trump promises, and he said he feels like building a wall. Ah, that's funny. Doing good, Robert. You. Are you going to get me a piece?
Yes, don't touch mine.
Oh, okay, I'll steal yours if you don't get me a piece of that cake. I want a piece of that nice cheesecakes that we had. We're still eating cheesecake. They made a big one, her and Keith, my niece and their friend. I don't think Robert Banks is eating hummus. Susan and her hummus. She loves her hummus. I don't know if I could even do it. She keeps telling me I got to feed it to my mom. Well, there you go, girl. Robert Banks has been busy. He's been on the YouTube streets all day. I've been out and about, so I didn't really get a chance to go on the YouTube today. Yes, please, everybody that you don't have, check out their channels. Hopefully, you know, that they jive with you and you guys can, you know, add some new friends. Because, like I said, the people that are on here, they're great supporters. A great piece of people that I consider family to me, you know.
You want big piece or little piece?
Medium size, please. See if Brian wants a piece.
I asked, he doesn't want any.
He probably doesn't like cheesecake. Cheesecake sounds delicious right now. And it will be. I'll show you guys when she brings it out to me. So you got yourself a nice haircut, shaved down and all cleaned up for the barbershop. There's nothing like a good haircut, that's for sure. I gotta get myself a haircut soon. Hummus is good for you. I am having hummus party one day. Yes, hummus party. I don't know about that one. I'll send my mom over, Susan, so you can have a hummus party with my mom. She'll probably eat it with you. All right, guys, here's part of this cheesecake. There's two parts to this. There is a strawberry part of it, and there is a cherry part. Here's the cherry part.
There's both in one.
Oh, she's got both in one. Hold on, she's going to show you. So there's our, this is what we're having. This is April, this is mine. Here's April's now. This is what April's have. Hers is split. She's got the, this side here is the strawberry and the other side is the cherries. And it's got the dark on the bottom and then the other's the other, the white. Well,
Keith made it.
yes, Keith and her made these two.
Well, he mixed it together.
He mixed it together. So that's what we're having, guys, for our snack. Actually, oh yeah, we had barbecue because my other older sister, she came over and she barbecued. We had chicken and salad. That's what we had for an early supper. That's what we had. And now we're having this for dessert because I was stuffed anyhow after supper. So I'm coming to your hummus party, Susan. I'll bring something else. No kidding. I guess so. Yes, that's what it's turned into, guys. We're going to have to eat this up. Instead of the fire, we're going to have this. Want me to turn it so you can watch her eat?
No.
She doesn't want to. Well, we'll be here, Robert. That's okay. We're not going anywhere. I still have to decide. I think next weekend they're all going fishing next weekend, guys. So if they get any fish, we're having like a little fish out here. I'm not sure if my nephew's going to go. I think he's going to go with
Yeah,
his sister.
he is.
So I think everybody's going to go.
His best cousin, whole wide world.
I think they're all going to go, so it should be interesting. Next weekend, guys, we're going to have fish.
And you can bug him instead of me.
What do you do, fall over? Just about.
I must have had a heart attack.
A mukbang is where you eat on YouTube and people tell stories. Check out Kid Jerk. She does them, which is Lizzie. Get her done, Granny. Okay, if you check her out, she does it. She's really good. Check out Two Girls and One Mukbang. They're two. That's Butters and Bears. Check them out. They're really good too. Awesome stories they tell. Who else do I watch that does them? I just started watching Liddy, but I don't know what it's called. It's Liddy and something. I know, yeah, it's C-Squad. Check them out too. They're another couple that does it. And they all have great stories or they have challenges, which is really cool. I think it's a pig. Yeah, it's a pig out. Well, not really. I mean, it's in between because when you're eating, you're telling stories and, you get to, it's kind of like, some people will talk about what's going on in their lives or they'll discuss what's going on YouTube. The discussion can go anywhere. But sometimes there's stories of what's going on in your life, which, are around you and stuff. Personally, I couldn't sit there and let someone watch me eat. I can't do it. Did Mickey sneak in? I didn't see Mickey. Is Mickey in here? If you're in here, I didn't see you come in. Hello, Mickey. We're eating cheesecake. For anybody that just came in, this is what we're having. We're still eating this. Cheesecake. Cherry. Someone want my cherry? Anybody want to pop my cherry? Yeah, that's right. Check those guys out, man. Like I said, Two Girls with Mukbang and C-Squad and Lizzie, which is Kidney Jerk. Check them out, girls, because they actually do, like I said, they do the, what you asked. Get her done, Granny. Mickey doesn't. Mickey's doing food. Yeah, she's been doing it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Mickey's been doing it recently. Before, she wasn't doing it. She just got into it. That's right. Everybody knows Mickey. I think everybody that's on here knows Mickey. If you don't know Mickey, man, I'll tell you, when I first got on here, the first people I met was probably Mickey. She's a great supporter. Robert Banks was probably, I remember when Robert Banks first went live. I remember that's when I went on his channel. Woo, cherry! I got a cherry and some other stuff. Good stuff. Oh my God, I am laughing so hard now. My daughter asked me if I was okay. That's good, I'm glad. See, it's good to come here and laugh, guys. I'm going to have to make some cheesecake now. It is really good, like I said.
The non-bake one.
These are the non-bake ones, but you can get, like I said, my cousins usually come down when they come down for the barbecues. They always bring cheesecake. They always make it for us.
That's where I got the recipe from.
Yeah, that's where she wanted to make. Well, Keith wanted it, I guess. He wanted to, because he never got it the last time. Because the thing is, when they bring it down, my mom, she hides it. She doesn't let anybody have it. You're allowed like one little piece. You see the size of this? That's all you're allowed when they bring it down, my cousins. And then the rest, everybody gets a little piece. And then the rest, my mom, she puts it away. We can't find it in the fridge. It's gone. It disappears. It's true. And then she says, I don't know where it went. And I'm like, but there was like a half a cheesecake left. I don't know what happened to it, she says. Even my nephew knows. He knows what his grandmother's like.
It's up in her room.
It's up in her room, yeah. Up in her room, she's like, they're not getting my cheesecake. I only get it once a month.
We don't know of. So we got a double this month.
Robert Banks is into fitness and stuff. He's a great, this guy he's like, I'll tell you, he could talk you into, he can make you, it's just like, he can make you want to work out and stuff. And that's what he's into and stuff. And he's a great supporter that way. I don't know, he's got a great personality, Robert Banks does. He's a really nice guy. Banks is... Yes, Banks is ripped. That's right. He works out. Like, he's religious when it comes to his gym. He loves doing it. But that's what he says. He says that's his temple to, you know, to go and relax. I imagine he works he works because he goes live, I think around his lunch breaks. And when he's not like busy, and then he goes when he's at the gym at night, you'll see him. And then Fridays he goes live. But he's fairly late when he goes on because I think he's in Washington, I think. Yeah, I think he's in Washington, Robert Banks says. And like I said, a really great guy. Techno is awesome. Chatting with people around the world. Yeah, it is. It's awesome because, I mean, you never know who you're going to meet. And yes, people, if you're in here, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. So see what we can get these likes up to. I don't know what we have them up to. I have no idea because I'm not really seeing them here on this phone. All I'm seeing is we have 7 in here. I have no idea what our likes are at, guys. So I got a mouthful of cheesecake, guys, so just give me a minute. Yes, Robert Banks is he'll motivate you. He's a very motivating person. Hello, Gil Skills. Good evening, and I'm glad you came in. Welcome. We're just sitting here chilling, and we're having cheesecake. My niece and her friend made cheesecake, and I'm still trying to eat this. It's a huge piece, guys. I still haven't got it down. This was still after. I'm talking way too much and not getting it down, guys. I still got lots to go. My niece is done.
Well, I'm not talking.
Yeah. Hello, Scrap Hawk. Another hardworking young man right there. Scrap Hawk. If you don't have him, guys, check him out. Him and Mighty Scrapper, both them young lads. Check them out. They definitely could be, Mighty Scrap Hawk's been at it a lot longer. Mighty Scrapper, he just got started into his channel. He's improving. He's doing better. He's getting out there and stuff. But they're young lads, so, let's boost them and get them going. Let's get their channels up. And anybody that's in here, let's see who's, Scrap Hawk. I won't be saying that 5 times fast. I'm still eating, guys. I don't know what my nephew's doing. He's probably watching something dirty over there like he normally does on he watches these dirty videos and he sends them to everybody. I can just imagine.
Bear in a tree stand.
What?
Bear in a tree stand.
He's got one. He's watching a bear in a tree stand. It's in the tree stand, not actually, it's hunting for the humans.
You guys tell him to get in the tree stand.
Of course he's not going to listen. He's bigger. So yeah, guys, any of you that don't have, again, get her done, Grandma, guys. Let's boost her up. Again, she's got, she needs more supporters, guys. So let's go check her out. Scrap Hawk, check them out, guys. Kid Jerky, which is Lizzie, guys, check her out. She's a really nice person, awesome to listen to. And she is funny when she, she does food, guys. Check her out. She's in her jerkmobile. Check her out.
Yeah, I know you have Snapchat. It's here in my contacts. Add
Yes.
Chevy something.
Everybody that's on here, you guys could definitely put a little underneath your channel, what you do, in your channel. Because I can't remember everybody's channel. I just remember a few that come on here because these are they've been on every live that I've done. And I know Scrap Hawk because you know what? I started watching him way before I had a channel. And I don't know, I guess I've been a supporter way before I even had a channel, guys. Some of these people I was supporting, I wouldn't say all of these guys was way before. I didn't even know these guys existed, a lot of them, before I got a channel. But once I got a channel, I met a lot of nice people. Yeah, I think Kid Jerky, which is Lizzie, guys. I'm going to call you. Okay, so I'm going to say it one more time. Her name is Lizzie, okay? So I'm not going to say, but check her out. If you can give her some watch time. I think she needs watch time to go with her, her subscribers and stuff, guys. Because I don't think she's got enough watch time, guys. So, yeah, if you've got time, check her out. Good Witch Hunting, another one. Check her out. she definitely could use, new friends. And like I said, if you're new to my channel, hit that like or hit that, subscribe button, that button, and turn it, what is it, gray, I guess, instead of being red. Change it so you can be part of my family. I'm still eating this cheesecake. This is a lot of cheesecake, guys. Yeah, she has a really nice voice. She's a really nice person, guys. Like I said, I stumbled onto her through Butters and Bears, which is 2 girls and 1 mukbang. I started watching her channel because I met her through the chat when they go live on Sunday. So if you just want to check them out, even if you just want to go and pop in, they do a live tomorrow night, guys, around 10 o'clock here my time. So check them out and maybe you'll like their channel. I mean, they do a lot of awesome things. Sometimes they do vlogs on their area because they're actually in California, which LA. They're down there, guys. So if you want to see some nice scenery down there, stuff like that. I just hit 50. Right on. See? I'm hoping, girl, we can get you by, if not this week, we'll get you to at least 100, hopefully. But maybe next weekend, we'll see if we can get you up to 100. There's a lot of great supporters out there, guys. And, you got to give people a chance. Sometimes, we have bad videos, and you gotta just kind of, we all have them. Everybody gets bad videos. Junk from Work, welcome. I haven't had a chance to check out your shout outs and you were doing live before I came out. I think you were on. But I haven't had a chance to check out the other shout out yet. Which I'll probably do tomorrow when I get back from all my other. Just subbed a few of you. I'm being away from the campfire to watch a movie. See you all soon. Okay, have yourself. You're coming back to Foolishness? Or are you going to come back later? Because we're going to be here probably, it's only 9 o'clock. So we're going to probably be here till at least 10:30, 11 maybe. So if you want to come back, join us again. You're more than welcome. We all appreciate, we like your jokes and we enjoy your company. So hopefully you'll come back after you're done watching your movie. And Junk from Work, like I was telling everybody on here, there's some really great channels on here, like Scrap Hawk. I said he's a young lad. He's only like 15 years old, and I'll tell you, this young lad, boy, he goes and does it. He does really well. Check his channel out. He does scrap. Get Her Done Granny. She's another great one. Check her out. She's a great supporter too. She has a good channel. She's just like, she said she hit 50 here. So let's see if we can get her up a little higher. You are on my list at SOS. Awesome. That's perfect. Yeah, like I said, I gotta watch your. I always watch your videos. I like your tools and stuff, you guys. Especially I definitely like your frankness in your videos. Junk from Work, the way you say it. And my sister was watching it with me. Actually, she was walking away. She's like, "What did he say?" I'm like, "Yeah, he doesn't mix words. He just says it." And I love that because a lot of people have to bite their tongues. I'm afraid. I bite my tongue because I'm afraid to say, certain words. But you just say them, and I love it. His channel, Junk from Work, is where sometimes he takes things apart. He'll show you a review on tools and stuff, and sometimes he'll buy tools from somewhere. I really like it. I've watched a lot of his videos. I actually first started watching his when he was taking apart one of his tools from work. Are you watching that clown?
No.
It sounded like it.
No, someone was drunk.
Oh, I thought it was the clown one where the clown guy kicked the chick in the butt where she says, "Hit me harder!" And then the clown gives her a boot in the butt. Hopefully you'll come back, Foolishness, tonight. Hopefully we'll see you later after your movie. April, you want to go get some spray or something, or go in and grab my pants? Or even my jammies, and I'll just throw them on. Just grab my jammies. Because I can't handle these mosquitoes that bite my legs. Please. And grab some bug spray off the counter or off the table. So I can spray.
Oh, I think I'm going to head her here soon.
You're going to head her? So how'd the beavers, did you let the dam out again? They didn't come back?
We didn't have dammed up as much as they did, but it's open wide open there, so when it was down, way down.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't say what's on my mind, guys, because I'll tell you, sometimes I bite my tongue. And if I said what was on my you know, I'd be definitely, probably bad. Let's see. Anyway, I want to check in and say hi. Hit the like button. Enjoy your fire. Thank you, Junk from work. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you coming by. I'll be checking out your shout-outs probably tomorrow. Probably not tonight, but if I do, I'll get it done. For sure. I'm still eating cheesecake, guys. I still haven't got it all down. I got one thing of water gone. Wow. This is sweet. Really sweet. It's early yet, guys. Maybe more people will come in. Who knows?
Here.
As other people go offline, other people start looking for other channels that are online, guys. So hopefully, we'll get some more people coming in. Share, guys. If you share, sometimes other people will pop in. I mean, if Gil Skills is still in here, hopefully he's sharing, because he's got well over what, I think he's got 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, so he's got a lot. If he shares, it should bring more people in. Share it on your Instagram or your Twitter, whatever it is, guys. I don't have any of it. My niece does that. I just don't really have any time for it. I'll let my niece take care of it. Woo, I gotta spray myself. There we go, I sprayed myself. Let's see. I think I got everyone here. Yes, you did. I think so. Okay, I subscribed to you. So who's all in here? Let's do a head count, guys. Who do we got? We got 5 people in here. We've got Get Her Done Grandma. We've got Susan still in here. Who else is still in here, guys? Tell me a spooky story. I don't really know any spooky stories. You know any spooky stories? I mean, other than my TV turning on, but I think that's my nephew. I think he's just telling me that no, I didn't do it. And then he'll tell me about a week from now, yeah, that was me. Ha 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 ha.
Let's see your phones. Let's see your apps.
See, he's not telling. I'm telling you, he doesn't. He's probably was playing games with us again. I don't really know any speed, but I do need some more wood, April. Add another block on your way, April. I hope everybody's count goes up tonight. You know that? I really do. I hope anybody that came in here, I hope that everybody got some new friends. Like I said, there's some really great channels that come in here.
Yeah. Oh, somebody grandma and head her home.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh,
Sleep?
relaxing.
Sleep? Gonna have some sleep tomorrow, or are you gonna have your nap? I wonder if you could put coconut in this.
You can.
I'd like coconut in this.
Yeah, you can.
I want coconut. Coconut would have been nice in that.
Nasty.
You can.
Nasty.
You're nasty.
I love the
forget your
story.
walker.
Get Her Done Granny told her kids at the lake. That was funny. Yeah. I mean, I personally don't, I don't know. I don't think I can think of any any scary stories. I don't really, I don't know any. Leave me a comment so I can come visit back. You won't be able to get rid of me. That's all right, guys. Yes, make sure you leave comments. Do it the right way, guys. Leave a comment for people so they know you were there. Watch their video to the full extent, guys. Watch it all. And leave a genuine comment so everybody knows, you know, when you're there. Like, watch the video so you actually make a comment. Don't go and just put, like, you know, like people say, they say things that it has nothing to do with the video. Like, try and leave something that's, you know, relevant to the video. That's right, Lizzie. There's nothing like being a little stalker. It's okay. We're all stalkers on here. We all have to stalk because we'll never get any subscribers. We have to be on it. You have to be on channels constantly. If you want to make it, you got to be on. You got to get to know people. Yes, like nice video. But then again, I have to, okay. What do you say when you watch a video and you don't even know what it's about and you don't understand it, and it's in, so what are you going to put then? What do you put then, Lizzie? If you don't understand what you just watched, do you put nice video? There's a question. Susan always leaves a comment. Always. She's a great supporter, guys. She's an awesome supporter. I can't say that enough. This was a medium piece. My nephew's leaving. That food you cooked was delicious looking.
What food?
What food are you talking about, Susan? Are you talking about Lizzie's food? Lizzie cooks up some pretty good stuff. I've watched her stuff that she makes. But she's got to watch what she eats and stuff too. Her intake and stuff. I'm going to show you guys the nephew's truck. He's going to drive by here in a minute. So get ready. Here goes the nephew's truck. He hasn't left yet, guys, so I will have to look at the video to see which story I told them, Susan.
He's going.
I tell them a lot of stories.
You gotta go. You go.
No, he's not going yet. He's sitting there. I put in... Yeah, I put I'm confused. Then I say, hey, I have no idea what just did, but I was interested. Okay, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, how many times can you do that? You know what I mean? Because then it's just like it's redundant, guys. I mean, it's difficult because I guess it's like what they say, though. If you can't get into a channel, then, you know, you can't get into it. But I mean, I've been fortunate. I've come across a lot of amazing channels and a lot of amazing people. Channels that I watch religiously. I mean, I'm there, guys. I watch them. I love them. I'm like, what are they doing now? I got to see this. I got to check this out, you know? And it's something that make me laugh. It's like funny. Yes, Susan. Hummus is on my do not eat list.
There he goes.
Okay, here he's leaving, guys. Here goes the nephew. He's leaving. There's his truck. See, there he goes. There goes the nephew. He's going. He's gone. The nephew's gone, guys. He just went. He's going home. He's got about a 45-minute drive.
Listen to Zombie.
He's got about a 45-minute drive to get home. He lives in Perth. Well, maybe 30 minutes the way Brian drives. He's got a heavy foot too. But he'll, I don't know when he'll be back. Yeah, video games are really difficult. I get a lot of people that want me to subscribe to them. I don't mind the odd one, but I can't sit through somebody that's playing a game for 20 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I can't do it. So how do you guys feel about long videos? I mean, I have an issue with videos that are extremely long. Like if you do a video that's 30 or 40 minutes long, I'm struggling to get through it. I don't sit still that long. I'm usually trying to do stuff. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Someone leaving? Did I miss somebody?
I don't know.
You're saying bye. Are you leaving me, Lizzie? Video games. Who's leaving? There he goes. You can hear him kicking it down. He's giving it. Bye to who's leaving. I don't know who's leaving. We got 5 people still in here. I think I have an adult. I can't. It's one of subject left out. But then again, I got a way to make my plate to stick. Yeah, and that's fine. You know, and like I've had to branch out because not everybody just wants to watch plain. Like, I mean, I find it, like, I don't want to bore people. Like, I do this stuff every day, so I don't mind showing you guys certain things. I'll take it apart, but I don't want to show it over. Like, I get the stuff, it's like every day. I get, like, I'll get, like, sometimes 50, 60 TVs. I don't think you guys want to watch me for, you know, a couple hours taking TVs apart. That's just boring. I want to show you one, put it up, and then you guys can enjoy seeing what's in it and what's, you know, or if I'm picking something up or something's new. I prefer to go all over and show you different things. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I am too. I get up and I'll let them play through. Like I watch the majority of it, but I'll come back at the end of it. And I usually catch the end of it, but I mean, sometimes I just can't sit still. Some people make them 30 minutes, 40 minutes long. I had one woman, she wanted me to make longer videos, and I'm like, but you don't understand. Not everybody can sit and watch a 30, 40-minute video, so they're only going to watch maybe tops 10, 15 minutes. Maybe they'll top it out at 15 minutes. I don't think anybody's going to, and they're going to walk away. And they might not even walk away. They might just say, I'm done, and turn it off. You know what I mean? So why not make short videos and let people see a little bit so they're not getting bored with you? That's what I see. I mean, 20 minutes, you know, you can bear through it, but I mean, when it gets to 30 and 40 minutes, I mean, I've seen people make an hour. I mean, yes, I understand when it comes to, you know, when you go live and stuff and if somebody wants to watch a live, yeah, you want to have a lot of time on your hands because some lives are like 3 hours long, 4 hours long. Some are 5, I've seen them, even longer. But, I mean, they're meant, most people don't watch them. They use them in their playlist. So when people play their list, which is way better. So then that 3 or 4 hours when someone's playing it, and it's just like overnight is playing, you know, they're not actually watching it, but at least then you're getting your play time, your watch time. Let's see, what did I miss? Your nephew, whoever left, I was just saying bye to. Yeah, that was my nephew. He was just leaving. That's Brian. I talk about Brian quite a bit because he's always around helping and stuff. He cuts a lot of wood for us and stuff. He comes up and cuts our wood. Usually if I get anything he wants, I just give it to him. Like if I get something he wants, if I say I'm in parts or something, if he wants a lawnmower, or if he needs something here, I just say, come get it, Brian, whatever you need. And he knows the tractor's here. If he needs to use it for something, he's more than welcome. I watch one is a girl in Texas who, she don't have Hamas in their games. I don't get that one. Kenny Jerky, yeah, that was my nephew. I like it when you do that. Keeps your channel interesting. Yeah, making them long, I find it's hard. Yeah, if I'm making hummus. Well, I don't even know how to make hummus. Maybe I'll have to make hummus, okay?
I made it once in high school. I don't like it.
Yeah, but we don't know who's going to eat it, Susan. That's the only problem.
I don't like it.
You hop on a plane, Susan, and you get here, and we'll make hummus, okay? And then we'll do it, okay? Note to self, make a video making hummus. See? There you go. Make hummus. I don't know how to even do it. I'd have to Google it. I'm sure somebody's made it here on YouTube. I personally haven't. Never.
That's why you didn't videotape Keith and I doing cheesesteak.
I was on the phone. I was busy. I think I was busy on YouTube, actually.
I don't know.
That, and I'm trying to watch a new show I just started, guys. It's called Good Girls. I'm watching a new show on Netflix, guys, and it's called Good Girls. I just finished watching... What did I just finish watching? I watched all the 100s. What, right?
Yeah, 100.
I watched all the 100s. Where all the kids, they sent 100 kids down to Earth. I watched all of it.
Not kids no more.
Yeah, they're adults now, because I'm into, like, the new season. I already finished it. I watched all the Lucifer ones. This is what I do, guys, after I'm done using my YouTube, so I can mellow down. It's called my relax time. So I don't get to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So I'm up late. I usually watching videos. And then when I get home, sometimes we got to cook. Well, depends if who's here. If my sister shows up, she'll cook something. And if not, then we usually throw something in the Instapot and we make it.
Friday. We had chicken and
Yep.
whatever I made.
What is good? Good Girls about? Good Girls is about,
Kind of like Weeds and Breaking Bad. If you saw it.
yeah, it's kind of similar to, I don't know if you've ever seen Weed and Breaking Bad. It's about these 3 women. One is, well, actually the 2 are sisters. And the wife finds out her husband's been, well, messing around on her, and he's lost everything at the car lot pretty much. He's in debt. So now they have no money. And then the other girl, her sister, she has a daughter, and she's not much better off. She works in like a supermarket. She makes nothing, hardly any money at all. And the other friend, she has a daughter that has to be, I think she has to have a kidney transplant. And she's not very old, she's young. And they don't have any money hardly. She works at like a restaurant, kind of like a mom and pop restaurant. Well, she gets kind of fired from that because some rich pain in the butt young kids come in and start, being, rude to her and stuff. So she stands up for herself. It's about my friends. Yeah, it's about my friends. Yes, April loves these logs. And so what happened? Squirrel, guys. That's what happened. Squirrel there. I lost it where I was. But anyhow, I'll continue with the story. So the other, like I said, the last friend, the one that has the daughter, they all have kids. So they're all in debt and they have no money. And they don't know what they're going to do. So they ended up going across to Canada because this guy, he's like a gang member, offers them some money to do this. Then watch this movie, and it's just like I said, and I'd watch it. I mean, I didn't think I'd get into it. I actually was into my friends Penny's and Falcone's, and that's how, because Penny was watching it. And I started watching it. I'm like, ooh, I'm going home and watch that. Because I didn't know what I was going to watch on Netflix. So I started watching it. But check it out. I mean, I think there's only, I don't know how many seasons. I think I'm in the 2nd season right now.
They just started it last year.
So, check it out. You might enjoy it. I find it pretty good. Right now, well, like I said, the first time when they did this job, they ended up smuggling counterfeit money across from the Canadian border into the U.S. And then what they had to do is they had to laundry it, which she had an idea. She thought, well, we'll go to the, superstores and stuff and buy like high-end stuff like TVs and stuff like that and take it and return it, right? Well, when they got the money back, it wasn't counterfeit anymore. It was cleaned. So then they could use it. Hello, Turtle. Right on. Awesome. I am so happy that you showed up. Wow, that's awesome. I am so happy that you showed up. Welcome to my channel, girl. I am happy you showed up. I was there at yours for a while. But then I don't know what happened. I think I ended up getting called to the kitchen and help my mom or something. And then I didn't make it back, unfortunately. That's what happens. Sometimes I leave my phone and it gets left in the living room and then I'm out in the kitchen. I'm happy you came, girl. I'm so happy to have new people. I don't know if anybody has if you don't have, there's a few in here that I'm trying to get up, like Get Her Done Grandma. Check her channel out. She does a variety of a lot of things. She's a really nice woman. She works on her own vehicle, ladies. I like that. She was working on her Jeep in one of her videos. She does a lot of things with the kids and stuff. What else does she do? I'm so happy to be here. I am so honored to be here. Oh, I'm honored to have you, girl. Definitely. I am just flabbergasted to have as many people show up as has.
8, well 9 now.
Yes, like I said, I'm so happy to have you all guys. And like I said, Turtle's a huge supporter. I met Turtle way back, I guess. Oh, geez, I don't know when I met Turtle. It's been I've been on your channel for quite some time. I've been in and out of it and saying hi when I can and stuff. But, yeah, for sure. She's a great supporter, guys. Like I said, check her out. You can't go wrong. Yeah, she's 64 years old, guys. That's, like, wow. Still working on her vehicles. That's going to be me. 64, I'm still going to be working on the scrap. Because I love it.
No, be in your 80s.
Yeah, I'll be in my 80s. Yeah. Hey, bro, you want to get that? My walker, well, I can't get over to it.
Be like Uncle George working.
Oh, I just love what I do, though. I love it. Yes, we're trying to get her done, Granny. We're trying to get her up a little higher. I believe she hit 50 here so far. Hopefully we can get her up to maybe by next week. We can get her up to 100. I'm hoping to get her over that milestone of 100. Because once you get that 100, it just goes a little bit better. But then when you get to 50, it's like a drag to get from 50 to 1,000. It's really hard. But it's great to have great supporters, though. When you have great supporters, it goes a lot easier, too. And you have great people you can hang out with. Oh, girl, we're going to get you there. We're going to get you to 100. We're going to get you because I'm going to keep pushing it. You deserve to get to there, girl. You deserve to get more. Each and everybody that's on here deserves to get to their milestones, for sure. We all work hard to get to where we are. I still haven't finished my cheesecake, guys. I'm still eating it. I got like 3 cherries. I don't know. I got lots here yet to eat.
Eat her up.
I'm eating it. We have 9 people in here. Shall we do a roll call and see who's all in here?
Me.
Let's see who's all in here, guys. I know Susan's still in here, and Get Her Done Grandma's still in here. I think Lizzie's still in here. Turtle, you still in here? Yep. Susan's still in here. Who else? Justin's still in here. Up, right on. Perfect. Awesome. I'm glad. I appreciate you sticking around. Each and every one of you. I'm still eating my cheesecake, guys, so I got a mouthful. Lizzie's still working. I see the googly eyes. It's okay, you can lurk on my channel. I don't mind. It's like having stalkers. I like stalkers. Woo! I like it. I like it a lot. It's freezing. It's freezing for a while. What's freezing? I'm here. I'm checking out your scrap process video processing. Thank you, Turtle. I have. I'm just. Right on. That's good, girl. I'm glad you're still here. Another one. Good Witch Hunting Girls. If you don't have her, people, check her out. She's another young lady, and she definitely deserves to meet her milestones too. So if you don't have her, guys, check her out. I'm sure you'll jive with her channel. I like her channel. So check her out. She deserves support too. Each and every one of you deserve the support. That's okay. You go ahead and stalk away. Stalkers don't bother me. Stalkers don't bother me at all. It's just showing the love. Show me the love. It's just buffering for a second or two. Is it still buffering? The last one was awful, Turtle. My camera moved and I didn't know it. Well, like I said, we all have mistakes. And you know what? You can't judge someone by 1 or 2 mistakes in their videos. You know what? The way I see it, if I make a mistake, I hope that everybody will see that and go, well, you know what? It happens. I've done it. Everybody does it. We all have errors in them. And we all have to accept that. Copper Stripping Cowboy. Hello. I'm glad you made it. Welcome. Yes, we're having a nice fire because it's not bad now. It's getting cooler out. It was hot today. We had a really hot one. Awesome. I'm glad you came back, Great Beard. I'm glad you came back. We're just, like I said, we're still adding people and anybody that doesn't have anybody in here. And if you just popped in, hit my bell, please. And if you're new to my channel, then hopefully you'll subscribe, check me out. At least check me out. You don't have to subscribe. I mean, just check me out. I'm happy if you check me out and you enjoy my channel. you know. And if you do check my channel and you do enjoy it, then subscribe. You know, there's no, you know, forcing you. Just enjoy. Just check it out. And if you laugh, that's all the important thing. Let's see, who else is back? Anybody else? I got you added you a couple. Cool, right on. Yes, like I said, check out the other channels that are on here. Like I said, everybody has bad days when it comes to cameras and stuff. Things happen, cameras fall. We all have them. Yeah, mine's like that too. My internet is extremely slow. So when I have a long video, I go in town to my friend's place and I can take a video that could be 30 minutes, guys, or even whatever. If I was to do a 30-minute video, I could upload it, and like edit it and upload it, and I could have it up in probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes tops. That's how easy and fast the internet is in the city of Kingston. But out here, it would take me, if I started uploading it, like even a 15-minute video, I started to say it like, I don't know, 4 o'clock, it probably wouldn't get done till about, I don't know, midnight or 1 o'clock. That's how slow mine is when it comes to downloading. Now, when it comes to, no, that's uploading. So when it comes to downloading, I have a faster speed when I want to download something. Because I called my internet provider from the first time, and that's what they told me. They told me how my internet was and stuff. And it's just unfortunate out here in the country. I really have a hard time getting.
You can test your internet on your Rogers app.
Yeah, I know. I already checked it, and there's nothing I can do about it.
It's 5. Not to your.
Where is
upload? It's faster than download.
Yes, where is Stripping Cowboy from? Where are you from? We all kind of like to. We always tell everybody where we're all from. I mean, obviously, y'all know where I'm from. I'm from Ontario, guys. If you're new or whatever, and you haven't figured it out, Ontario, guys, for sure. Kingston, Ontario. That's my nearest biggest city. But I'm in between Ottawa and Toronto, guys. That's where I'm in between. Let's see. We're just all there, all just saying hello. I don't know, is my internet still buffering, guys? Or is it still okay? Yes, that's right, Manitoba. A fellow Canadian. Last weekend we had like a lot of Canadians that came in.
Yeah, come next weekend on Sunday.
Kind of new. Oh, wow! Australia! That is awesome! Wow! That I love. That is so cool. I am the southern girl from Georgia. Now buffering.
What was that?
Okay, here. All right, well, I'm sorry that it's buffering a little bit, guys. Again, I do apologize. But like I said, my internet's not the best, so you're going to get buffering every once in a blue moon, maybe. I'm hoping it's once in a blue moon. So, I'm going to turn my phone off, so at least that's not a cause too. It won't be sucking on the internet and draining it.
My tablet's off.
Petersburg, Virginia. That's right, Petersburg, Virginia. Toronto, yes, that's right. Lizzie's from Toronto, which is Kid Jerky. Jerk is from Toronto. Not buffering.
For me.
That's good. Like I said, it comes and goes, guys. I mean, I do apologize if it does happen. Hopefully you'll bear with it and just, it's been pretty good lately since I got a new router for my internet. Okay, Susan, I'm glad it's okay now. It does that, unfortunately. It does buffer. E-Waste Mike, awesome, came in. Wow, that is, oh, you shocked me. I am so surprised. I am just, oh, I'm honored to have you here.
Love him.
I mean, I love it. These guys make me so happy. I'm just so shocked that this many people showed up. Are you taking it easy tonight, E-Waste Mike? I hope so. You need to take a night off. You work way too late, too. You were working last night. You were on at, what was it? When I went to bed, you were still on working on stuff.
What?
It ain't that cold, girl.
It is cold actually.
Thank you, Mike. You're the awesome one, man. You are very educational. I love your channel because I've learned a lot. Like I said, I'm saving my e-waste, and when I'm ready, I'm going to be going back and watching a lot more of your channels that I've already watched because I know which ones I need to watch for when I go to go through my e-waste and stuff. And I'm actually looking for another place to get rid of my e-waste here local. I mean, I can sell it, but I'm talking about actually getting rid of it.
He quit
So.
it out around 1.
Wow. Is it still raining there, Mike? It was raining there today, as I saw your video when the rain was coming down. And I think Susan said, I think it was raining at your place too, wasn't it, Susan? Everybody was getting rain and thunderstorm stuff. We actually, for once, had the beautiful weather.
Got sunburned a little.
I got a huge haul today, so super busy all day. You got to take some time to yourself. Today we kind of just did a little bit of this. Well, we did a little bit of scrap, and then we had to go to the dump.
Out to Costco.
She went to Costco with my brother or my nephew, and we went to Sydenham, and we did the video that we did today because I wanted to go check out this place. It was hunting and fishing and all that stuff. I mean, this was an awesome store. It has rifles, it has knives, but unfortunately you can't film in the place because I don't want to get banned from the place, so I'm going to abide by what the owners want. But I mean, this place was huge. I mean, they had tanks outside. They had a Humvee. I mean, it was awesome. I mean, I'd love to own a tank. If I don't have a lot of money, I'd go buy a tank. Man, could you see that for fun? Dang, that would be fun. See, Dunrigan says, are you so cute? I saw that, Mike. No, nice here today. Yeah, like I said, we had a gorgeous day, so it's always nice when you can get a good day when you're doing scrap or when you got to go outside and work. I'm going to do a long live tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I got scrap to pick up, so what time do you think you'll be on tomorrow, Mike? What time do you think you'll be doing your live long? So I can catch it tomorrow. Why didn't I get into the tank? Because I didn't really want to, I didn't want to be kicked off the guy's property. I mean, some people get kind of touchy about that stuff. But I mean, I'll definitely be sticking my nose in over there and getting to know the guy better. I actually know it's either his father or some relation of his. I know, and I'm going to ask him. And if I can, I definitely will get in it. I have no problem getting in it. That'd be awesome to do.
Pardon me.
But unfortunately, I mean, if I had a tank and somebody started to climb into my tank, I don't think I'd be too happy. I kind of might be, you know.
They put no signs up though.
Yeah, I know. They didn't put no signs up, but they might have it, you know. But I mean, yeah, I'll be definitely going to find out from Brian, the other guy, Brian the tire guy, because he's somehow related to him. I always there for you, bud. 11 till whenever. Okay, so 11 to whenever. I'm supposed to pick the stuff up around 2, so I should be able to catch you sometime in the morning and then maybe late afternoon.
I think that'd be good
For a while, kid. I still have cherries to finish up. I didn't get all my cherries ate yet. I still got my cherry. There's my cherry, guys. I got a cherry from my cherry cheesecake. I'm still eating it.
She's funny.
What'd she say? I would get April in the... and try to get in the day. That's funny, Susan. That is really funny.
No. No.
That's
Get
funny.
Charlie in, you might get more views.
Yeah. See if I can get Charlie to torque her butt there and shake it a little bit on the tank. Kind of like a swimsuit model, guys. See if I'll get my guy views up. Apparently my guy views are down, guys. I need to get more guy views. I'm well supported by women, which is awesome. Now let's see if I can get the guy views up. I'll just have to see if I can get Tara Lee and in a bathing
Shut
suit.
the Wi-Fi off your phone so you know what time is it.
Oh. I'm doing real good, aren't I?
Oh God.
Here, you can turn it off while I read the comments.
You got any games on your phone? I can play on? Township or anything?
Yeah, but it all takes internet. They all take internet.
Down. Yeah.
Yes, you are a guy, and I like that. And so is E-Waste Mike. But I only have, like, I was looking at my percentage, guys, and I only have, like, 9% men that watch. You should see my pie, you know, I don't know if I should be saying that because you guys might be thinking something else. But anyhow, the pie chart that's on the YouTube, I checked it out, and it's like 90, what is it, 90-something, 91% or something like that, and it's only like 9% or something like that, 9.1% of men watch my channel. I couldn't believe that. I would thought, wow, really? Wouldn't think that. I was shocked. Yes, I definitely got that you're a guy. And I know that E-Waste Mike's a guy. I already know you're a guy because I've watched your videos. So, yeah, I do know certain ones. Like, I know, like, I watch guy channels. Like, I watch fishing channels and stuff like that. And I have some great supporters that are guys. But I guess the percentage is just really low, which is weird.
Just see my sister's beard. E.
Weird.
E.
Ah, that's funny.
That's the reason
I'm
why-
not a dude. I have a pie chart. You do you? How's your pie chart, Lizzie? My pie chart shows that I have a lot of viewers in the States. I have the second best, highest is Canada, and then I have like what was the other two places? I only have a couple other places. My pie charts so far. That's what it's showing, and I'm like, wow, really? I couldn't believe that. I was shocked when I looked at it tonight. Well, I should say today. It was strange. It was just something I never usually don't look at, but I just happened to scroll down when I was looking at the hours and stuff. And I got a lot of hours to get yet, so. But I've still got until January, this coming up this year, so, this new year. As long as I get my my watch hours, I'll be laughing. Subscribers will come, friends will come, and people will, you know, hopefully enjoy my channel. One time my sister had a model that
laid across a sport car half naked. I met her and I didn't recognize her with all her clothes on.
Woo! Dang, man. So maybe that's what I need. I need to spice mine up. I need to get me some naked women or something. I need to get some twerking or something going on or something, maybe. I think I get some butt shaking or something. Maybe that'll bring it in. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I've had where my niece was shooting a rifle with my nephew, Brian. They were sighting in her rifle. That was for, what was that, Easter?
Yeah, on my birthday.
Yeah, that was Easter. They did that. You know, I try to make a variety of stuff for everybody that can enjoy it. We do some cooking sometimes in the Instapot, which I love my Instapot. You cannot go wrong with the Instapot. If you don't like to cook, this here you stick it in it, and the meat is so tender. I
And
love
juicy.
it. Oh, yes. There's no dryness about it. Not like when you stick it in the oven. Unless you
Or
want to dump, like,
barbecue.
you know, or yeah, you put it on the barbecue, or you got to add a bunch of stuff on it to make it juicy. This way, it's way better. Scrap in a thong. Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do, Mike? Scrap in a thong? Isn't that what Mickey says? My sister sells mag wheels, luxury items for cars. E-Waste Mike, Tankers, doing well. Hello, doing well. Good idea. E-Waste Mike. Yeah, I think E-Waste Mike's going to be doing that thong. Scrapping in a thong. He's the one that, you know.
Make it bright pink.
Yes, bright pink E-Waste Mike. We'll all
Girls
come and
love
watch.
that.
That's right. Don't want to see that mess.
Why not?
So, yeah, I'll see what I can do about my niece, and we'll see if I can get her and, I don't know, we're supposed to go to the lake this summer, so we'll see what happens.
Picton.
Yeah, we're doing the Picton thing this weekend, or not this weekend. We're doing it soon, guys. So I don't know when. We're doing it sometime this summer. It's gonna be a warm for me, guys, to get in the water. Yeah, I don't think I want to do any scrapping in a thong. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. Scrapping in a thong doesn't do it for me. Anybody got any scary stories they want to tell me? I don't know any ghost stories. You got any other ghost stories?
No.
I don't know any that. I don't think I've ever. I don't ever think I've
Not
ever
really
had that ever
care
come
for
across.
it.
I've never had anybody ever. Nothing like that ever happen. So Mike, that would be a wake up.
Call.
No, just to wake them up. If I scrap in a thong, it would put people blind.
No, a lot of people laugh. Have
Yeah.
a kick out of it.
No, that's not Mike. This was Gittard and Granny. Yeah, if Mike did it, wow, people would just, wow. I don't know, man.
I would laugh.
I don't know, man. I don't even know if I could even watch it, man.
I would.
I'd be like this all the way through, my hand over it, and I'd be like, I'm just going to listen to this one. I don't really want to watch it. Mike in a thong is a scary story. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. It's all good. What? I'm surprised, Mike, you're in here and there's no Mickey. Where's Mickey? Mickey. No Mickey tonight. She's always on the highway, the YouTube highway.
Maybe she's busy.
It would be Harry. It would be Harry, yeah.
That's what you have wax for.
Oh, she says we can just wax all that hair that you got, that extra hair. Think you did that. He was my Bigfoot.
Go viral.
That's true, it would. You'd be a star. I mean, you'd be a star over the world. You wouldn't have to worry about anything, Mike. You could just rake in the money. All you'd have to do is just show that.
Thong and a pile of money.
That's right. A thong and a pile of money. You'd be laughing. You stole my line. Mickey would be great in hers. Mickey would. Yeah. Yeah, well, Mickey's got the body for it. She's small, she's petite. She's perfect for that.
Already a star.
That's right, you're already a star, Mike. But this would make you a viral star. Not just,
It might be on the news.
Yes. You probably make the news for sure. It definitely would be, it would be one to explain, that's for sure. I'm done with that. I've had enough of that cheesecake. So how's the fudge, Mike? Did you eat it all? He made fudge.
I don't like fudge.
My mom used to make sweet candy. It was like a fudge, but I don't know. It was really good, but I mean,
I don't
sweet.
like fudge.
It was sweet. My mom used to make. She doesn't make that stuff anymore because it takes so much to stir. Because you got to stir all the sugar, the brown sugar. So, but it was good though. I mean, when we were kids, we used to make it and help Mom. We did a lot of things when we were kids. We used to make our own homemade butter too.
And bread.
Yeah, we made our own bread too when we were kids with my
Pie.
mom. Gave most of it away. It was good. That's good. Right on. I'm sure they all enjoyed it because it looked good. I want to see that with e-waste, Mike. Get it out. I don't know what that means. I want to see that with you in a wild. Get it up. I need a laugh. Oh, jeez. We have 10 people in here, guys. 10 people. 10 beautiful people that have come in here to chat. So what are we going to talk about? Let's see. We got.
Nothing.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh, you make me laugh. Wow. You're bad. True scary story. I bought a trailer when we moved into there were some real pretty shells hanging in the bathroom window. Inside I would be the kitchen and would hear the shells rattling. What does 0 mean? Or is that a face?
That's a face like a
Oh.
like this kind of face.
Yeah, okay, it's like scary. Got that right. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't ever remember even growing up. Like, I don't know. I don't remember any, like, we didn't really have scary stories because we weren't really scared of anything growing up. You know, because my parents were very, they let us watch what we want, and they always said, you know, if you get scared, well, you're gonna have to, you know, suffer it out and deal with it, you know, kind of thing. We didn't end up, you know, going to the older sisters though, and they'd always, you know, take care of us.
Tell a story about Santa and I'm watching what he did watch. What movie he watched? Turn all the lights on. You can come pick him up.
Oh, I don't even remember. I don't know what show he was watching. Yeah, my nephew, he doesn't like scary movies. One of my younger, not Brian, one of the younger, her brother, April's brother. Let's see, I'm missing some here. Hey, Great Beard. No, I have home but me. No animals either, and something, the water would come on in the bathroom by itself. Yeah, that's, woo. Yeah, I don't, ooh. Like I said, you don't know, that's the thing. I always said we had a friendly ghost, because it's never scared us. I want my golden arm. I want my golden. Okay, Susan, I want my golden arm. I know that story. Upload a video on my haul today. Check it out. I definitely will later. I'm going to be definitely checking that out, Mike. I'll be checking out your video. And everybody else that's in here, check out Mike. If you don't have Mike, you should, because Mike's another great supporter. He's a great guy. It will get you ready for my live tomorrow. Yes, for sure. Right on. Yeah, I'll be watching it. We have Fred, which is VE3FAL, which I'm just going to call you Fred. Hey, you all from Fred isn't from he's from Thunder Bay. Awesome, Thunder Bay. No, Thunder Bay's like what?
I got friend
What is it? I said Thunder Bay's what, 5 hours away from me, I think. I had 28 Celsius today. A lot of forest fires activated up this way. Fred, if you don't have, I don't know if you know Get Her Done Grandma. If you don't, check her channel out. Check out Mike's. Check out Kidden Jerky. That's Lizzie. Check them out. These are great supporters. I think you were in my last live. But yeah, definitely check these ones out. They're good channels. And then, like I said, if they ones that you'd enjoy, maybe. If not, you know what to do. If you enjoy them, give them a thumbs up and subscribe. And Susan is a great supporter. I'm trying to get, like I said, Get Her Done Grandma. I'm trying to get her up to 100 by next weekend. Hopefully we can work on her getting her up. Get her channel to that milestone of 100 subscribers. Because she definitely, you know, she works hard. She should be. She should be there. She's a good woman. And she works on her own cars and stuff. She has a variety of different videos. Yes, I went on last live and watched many of your hauls. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming back for sure, and I always appreciate you watching my channel. I like the egg toast, Granny. Yeah, I don't like water chickens with your ducks. I don't like duck eggs. I grew up, we had ducks, we had turkeys, we had all that, and I didn't like duck eggs. I don't like them.
Chicken eggs.
I like chicken eggs. That's what I like. We had all kinds of eggs growing up.
Chicken eggs,
you know.
best.
I've had it all, guys. I've had heart. I've had tongue. You know, we used to kill all. Yeah, we eat liver. Growing up, I've had all that.
I'll never eat a heart.
So I mean, we've had all that, guys. And for me, I've tried it all. And you know, we killed our own chickens when we were kids and stuff. You know, we used to butcher our own stuff, our own turkeys for the holidays. We did all that growing up on a farm. That's why I guess animals don't really bother me. Like, people don't like to, you know, kill their own animals. But you know what? You did it when I was growing up. You did it to live, and you know, for the family could, you know, because we had a big family. But our freezers were always full, and our bills were always paid growing up. So I'll tell you, we had more food than most people did because we had a farm, and we could butcher our own animals and stuff, and we could eat good. Yeah, I don't. They look like duck eggs to me, and I don't know, man, if I could do them or not. Those water chickens, they look like ducks to me, and I don't know, man. I mean, I could try it, but I mean, I couldn't guarantee that I could. I don't know if I could do it or not. So what's anybody got any goals that they've been trying to get at, or does anybody need watch time? Let me know, guys, so we can, I can pass it around even on my channel, guys, and help you out. I'm sure everybody needs watch time. I have not had an eagle egg. I don't really like that. They're a beautiful bird.
I think they'd be illegal though.
I don't even think you can. We have eagles here. I actually took some pictures of eagles
At the dump.
quite a few years ago. Yeah, they were at the dump. But they come back every year, and I think it was last year, the year before, they came back with their youngins, their babies. We ate
Pickle.
beans in when I grew up. Yeah, see, we had, like I said, we had turkeys, chickens. We raised our own turkeys. We raised our own
Vegetable
chickens.
garden.
We had our own garden. We didn't buy stuff because, I mean, my father was the only one. He was the breadwinner in the family. My mother was the one that took care of the household, the bills. She went and paid everything. My father came home, the paycheck, it went toward the house. As kids, if we needed something, my mom didn't have to buy a lot of groceries because we had a garden and we had the farm animals. And we'd always, we always had a steer that we'd grow up, and then it would go to the slaughterhouse. That's what we had to do. We had to survive. I mean, there was 6 of us in our family. And that wouldn't include people that would come and live from, like, my cousins and stuff like that. That, they ended up on hard times, so they come live with us. Turkey eggs. No, I have not had turkey eggs.
Nope.
Turkey eggs? I don't even think so. My father never made us. Like I said, we ate the heart. We ate the liver. I love liver still today.
I like liver,
Heart
too.
out of a cow. We had that.
I know someone likes the heart of a deer.
What else? We just didn't eat the brains and all. Like, there's people that eat the brains and all that stuff. I don't do that stuff. That's just not. That's a bit too much for me. Yeah, that's nasty. But stuffed heart is really good. I really liked it. Beef stuffed heart. I mean, the heart out of a cow is fairly big. Ooh, you just want to knock that over. You're picking it out of the fire. You'll have no one to blame but yourself. Well, pay attention, kid. You knock your phone in the fire. Is it still light in Thunder Bay?
No, it should not.
I don't think there's any time difference up there at all in Thunder Bay.
No.
Why would there be any time? Not in Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay's only I'm sure it's only like a 5-hour drive from here.
There's no time difference in Quebec.
It's like a 5-hour drive from here, Lizzie, for me. Because if I'm not mistaken, Mattawa is like a 4-hour drive, and I have a friend there, and I've been through Thunder Bay. I cook Mexican spaghetti. I've never had that, so.
Only thing Mexican food, we have tacos.
Yeah, we have tacos, that's about it. Sweet beans, a long day. Great to be here. I'm running your playlist now to help you out. Much love to you both. Are you leaving, Mike? So you're going to head? Good night. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Have yourself a good night. Hopefully you'll get some sleep because you probably got another busy day tomorrow, but you're live and all that stuff. I'll be checking your video out so I know what's going on for tomorrow, okay? And I'll be by at some point tomorrow to
support.
Yep, to give you some support and check you out and see what you're up to. Always enjoy your channel because it's educational for me. Like I said, new e-waste to me is all new stuff. I've saved it, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I got to still process it all. So I just throw it in the shop. He says it's still daylight. Really? That's crazy. I wouldn't think it was.
No, me either.
That's Kim Leffler. That's funny. Because like I said, they're only like 5 hours from us here. I wouldn't think it would be. Well, if he says it is, he'd know because he lives there. So I'll take his word for it. I mean, I'm not going to, I just assumed it wouldn't be. So.
Where's your clock on here? I can find it easily. And you found a habit. Of course. I can't Google it.
No, I can't Google it.
Just shows message pops up, but no. It's a Google Pixel for you. At least my Samsung does it and iPhone.
So yeah, next weekend, guys, we're probably going to do like fish. Hopefully hope these fishers that are the ones that are going fishing, which is Brian, my sister Peggy, April, and then
It'll be Peggy and I on Saturday, and then on Sunday be Keith, Brian, maybe Brian.
well, I'm going to make I'll text Brian, make sure that he comes
And
up
then-
because he's off next week because he took off this week. He took off his vacation.
I might go with Brian and leave Keith with Peggy.
Go for it. 10 people on here. Yes. So who's all still on here, guys? Yeah, like I said, they're going to be next week. We're going to do. They're going to bring home fish. So,
Where's
Brian.
this luck?
So probably more than likely. I don't know. It depends because she might take it down and get George to clean it like she did one other time. If you guys go fishing, if
I
George,
get Brian to do it. Brian comes.
if Brian comes, Brian will end up doing it. And if he does, then I'll show you. And let Brian. He'll walk you through when he cleans the fish, and then when they cook it. I need coffee. Why do you need coffee, Susan? Am I that boring that you can't stay awake?
I need
Oh,
coffee too.
I am shocked. I am boring, and she's going to fall asleep on me. Susan.
At least she gives you playtime though.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I was that boring, but I guess I am. Oh. It's all good. I'm glad you're still here, Great Beard. Get me some too, Susan. Really? Are you guys all falling asleep? Am I that boring? Is the fire that? Is it putting you to sleep? Come on. I didn't think I was that boring. I thought I was talking your legs up. Maybe I'm talking you to sleep. That's what it is. I have to tell you some dirty jokes.
Bang bang.
You better not leave, April.
Bye. I'm on bed.
No, you're not. It's not time yet.
I can't because she's on my phone. I would be gone if I had
Let's
my
see.
phone.
Get her done, Granny. I got some coffee, Susan. Sending it. Don't spill it. It's hot. Use guys in your coffee.
Fax it and be there at 9 o'clock next day.
Yeah. UPS it.
That's what one of my friends said for supper. Fax, it'll be here at before 9 o'clock a.m. next day. I'm like,
Yeah.
it'd be gross.
No kidding. That's gross. I don't drink coffee, guys. I drink tea. I usually have a cup of tea with my mom. I usually have a cup in the morning if she's up. Usually she goes and has a nap in the morning. Throw a few 22s in the fire
No.
to wake people up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got the 22s because we have the 22 in the house.
Yeah, but that'd be dangerous.
I don't know, man. I
That'd
think
be
that
dangerous.
I'd have to ask Brian about that because he probably done something like that when he was drinking. We'll see about next weekend, guys, what we can throw in and what we can throw on the fire to wake you up. I'm just a coffee addicted and got to have my coffee when I'm sitting by the fire. Well, that's good. At least you're awake.
Bye.
I will stay. It needs more. You're not supposed to get a little more wood on that.
No, it's fine.
Oh, is it fine?
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I want to go to bed soon.
You're not going to
You've
bed.
been almost...
You're not even in bed. You've been like, all you do is, you don't even do, all you just go play games in your room.
Assassin's Creed. I gotta kill my little
Oh,
lions
please.
now.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever, kid. You
I
need
need
to.
level up my dude.
I'll
He's
bet you
only
need to level
level
them.
19.
You need to level them up, all right. Level them up. Level them up. They're fun.
Like Mario.
Yeah. I actually like Mario better. Like Mario and
Zelda.
Zelda and Paper Mario and all that. I really like those games. I always did as I was growing up, and I still like them today. But I just don't play them. I just find that, I don't know, I want to go, when I go in, I'm usually working on my YouTube, watching people's videos, and
And
then
there's me playing games on my Xbox.
I'm
One.
usually, I watch a little of the Good Girls, and then I usually go to bed around 2 o'clock sometimes. If I get addicted to, sometimes I get to the point where I want to see the next episode, so I'm like, one more. Then one more.
Nope.
Then one more. Oh, I'm like, oh my God, it's getting late. I gotta go to bed. I can't think. I can't drink coffee at night. I would need someone rock me to sleep. I'll rock you to sleep.
Baby.
Yeah, she's gonna fall asleep. That's right. Yeah, that's right. For sure. Would not be something to rock-a-bye baby.
Yeah, rock-a-bye baby on the sweet top. Da, 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 da. Oh, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
So what'd you do all day today? Get her done, Grandma. Granny.
What?
That's her name. Well, it's
No,
Lil actually.
April wants to call her Boo and talk girly. What do you
April
mean?
wants to call her
Who's
Boo
Boo?
and talk. No, she's not talking to her girl, her friend anymore. She isn't. Well, Jen.
No,
Jen's
because she
her
has
friend.
Barbara over.
She's got her friend Barbara over, so April's taking in the back seat now.
Oh, well, doesn't
What's
hurt
the
my
update
feelings.
on the Lizzie friend?
Doesn't hurt my
The Lizzie
feelings.
friend. Laugh out loud. What's the update on the lizard friend? Oh, okay, guys.
He
You want?
almost melted.
All right, guys. You want the update on the lizard friend? The lizard friend, guys. I wanted to see. It's not real, guys. It's only a plastic little thing that was in my car. My mom even knew it wasn't real. We were gonna play a joke on my mom, but it looks real. Like I couldn't believe it. So it's not real. I'm actually looking for one right now, and you guys will see it when I get one. But I haven't found the one I
I
want
have a
yet.
tank for it.
Yeah, we haven't found one I want yet, guys. When I find one, then I'll show you. But this one wasn't real, guys. We were horsing around in the car. We got home, and we were just in that mood, and I said, let's go in and see what Mom does, and she didn't even freak out. She's like, that's plastic. I'm like, what? She was like, no fun at all. My mom was like, right to the point, that's plastic. I'm like, what? And she's like, yep. So I didn't even get to play a joke on my mom. But I am looking for a lizard, guys. We were at the
Gecko, be exact.
we were at the pet stores the other day. We went to 2 of them, and they didn't have anything I wanted.
Yeah.
I work on the water chickens cage, trying to get it critter-proof so they can't go outside without us having to babysit
They say you
all
build a fence around
the
it.
time. Yeah, but she's got to be careful because it's kind of like the bile officer, I think, is after them and stuff because she's kind of like in the city kind of thing. So having them,
People that
I know, but
ducks
she was already told that she got to have it so far from the house, so far from the neighbors. They gave her a big rigmarole, which wasn't right.
That's just
You know,
stupid.
it is. It really is stupid. But you were killing me in that lizard. Yeah, we were just horsing around. April could not hold it in. That's why she wouldn't look at you guys. I'm trying to I was literally laughing because April was putting her head down and she was laughing because she couldn't hold it in.
Stupid.
It was just I'm like, let's just see what happens. It was funny. It was just something we were just, having fun.
Happy now?
Yep, that's good. There should be enough in it. Yeah, my nephew, Brian, he cut down a tree at his girlfriend's place and brought it over today. So that's why he was hanging out. So he brought us some wood for the bonfire, the fireplace, whatever you want to
He
call
only
it.
went to Costco to get one thing. And it was only 90 bags for his mother-in-law.
Bags.
Garbage bags.
Really? You know
That's
why?
it.
Because if he doesn't, she'll riot. She's the mother and the daughter are so much alike. As long as I don't take them out in
I
the
just
yard,
looked
they
at him
can
silly.
stay. Anything. Wow, that's crazy. It's so funny. She's scared of them gecko lizards. Yeah, see, I'm not scared of any of that stuff. The only thing I don't really care for snakes. They don't scare me. They just give me the willies, and I don't like snakes. So if I see them on the road or if I see them on the lawn, I cut them up
Kinda
with the
like,
lawnmower. I'm sorry.
spiders.
I'm sorry, but zing. Oh well. Don't be on my lawn. And my mother's petrified of them, so I got to keep them away from the house. If my mother happens to go out, she'd end up having a heart attack. So no snakes around the house allowed. If they're down in the field, I leave them alone. I'm like, get going, go. We got snakes here, black snakes that are probably, 8 feet long. So, they're not small. We have a lot of garter snakes. We have milk snakes. We have different kinds of snakes.
Black water.
Yeah,
snake.
we don't nothing that's, deadly. We don't have rattlers. Our black snakes keep the rattlers out and stuff, so. But I don't kill black snakes. I let them, there was one down there one time I was cleaning up the bottom field down there where there's some scrap and stuff, and I came across one. And I just let it go. It was a big one. It was as long as my tractor. And it was cracking up. Yeah, we had fun, like I said, when we made it. We made the,
Do
I
you
don't
like
like snakes.
grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers or... Well, that's okay. I mean, some things people don't like. I mean, personally, I see Susan likes snakes, and that's fine, but I just don't like them.
I'm okay with snakes.
I just
I
don't-
don't want them as pets.
I don't want them in my house. I don't want them near my house. And I don't want to see them. I don't want them in the, like, I don't care if somebody else has them, but I'm telling you right now that I don't want no snake. I've dealt with my
I
snakes,
like
and I'm good.
lizards more than snakes.
Yeah, I like a lizard. I think I want
Because
something.
snakes, like python, if they get big enough, they'll message you.
They'll measure you. They'll lay next to you and start measuring. They'll start opening their mouths trying to get where they can maybe eat you.
Yeah.
I have to run. Meeting someone. Night, everyone. Okay, have yourself a good night. Great beard. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you next Saturday or Sunday, whatever we're going to do. I think it's Saturday because we can't probably do Sunday. Saturday night we'll do it because it's the best after you guys are fishing. So next Saturday, guys, we'll see you. See Great Beard.
Well, depending what time my Peggy comes over, depending if she stops by Ernie's Fritos.
She will be here, trust me. And Brian won't, or they won't stay. Well, especially if Keith be driving you over. So what's the difference?
No, Keith, on Saturday, Keith be at Tara's.
Oh, yeah, because
with
it's...
his mother,
yeah.
her mother.
Yeah, that's right, the birthday party.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we're still deciding on our lizard. I went and looked at some, but the ones they had, they had the one that was like a pinkish color and stuff. What was that one? It was like a different color in the back they had, but I just...
The way back of the tank?
Yeah.
That was our leopard geckos. They were our babies.
Oh, because I like I said, I wasn't sure what they were, and they didn't seem
That's
to...
what you want.
I know, but that one didn't seem to really, do it for me.
Yeah,
Scrap
but
and
they're
Cash.
just babies.
Hello,
though.
Scrap and Cash, and welcome. I'm glad you came by.
Or
Scrap and
Bearded
Cash.
Dragons, one of those two. I know PetSmart had Bearded Dragon.
Yeah, they had a water dragon last time we were in there. Scrap and Cash, where are you from? What state? I'm assuming you're from the U.S. Pretty sure you're from the U.S. I kind of like get to know everybody where they're from and stuff. Like we got from different people from different places. Get her done. Hello, Scrap and Cash. Fire's going good, and at least it's gotten colder out. It definitely got colder out.
I like it. I can open my window and actually
Yeah.
sleep at night.
Yeah,
It's so
I
muggy.
know.
I
know.
gotta get your sweeper to sweep my ceiling fan off.
No,
Yes.
no, not allowed.
Yes. And
No way.
so loud.
Not happening.
Locks up dirt. if I
So not happening. You're not cleaning your ceiling fan off.
Yeah.
That's why I have it. I use it for that. I use it for that and different things. Susan, Ralph, are you here? Scrap and Cash, hi. Get her done. Dan Boy. Hey, Dan Boy. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. It's always good to have someone else pop in. What are you up to tonight? As you can see, we're just enjoying a nice fire, chilling with some good people. And anybody that doesn't have them, guys, if you guys don't have each other, again, check out each other's channel. All right, Turtle's still in here, right on. Hello, Turtle. I thought you'd laugh, but hey, I'm glad you're still here. Glad you're still here. Just drinking beer. Okay, well, that's fine.
Mine.
Yeah, you don't need the beer. You already had something to drink tonight. You're good. Crapster.
How could I get it anyway?
Okay, have yourself a good night there, Justin. We'll talk to you again. Hopefully, I'll be live again next weekend. So come by and check me out, or you can fly by my channel. There's always a video up. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. That's early in the morning, or either early in the morning or really late at night. Right, Ralph? It's 4 a.m. So that's got to be like what? I think you're the UK, are you not, Ralph? You're like UK, are you not?
I don't know.
I think you are, Ralph. I watched your videos and stuff, and I'm pretty sure. Howdy. I see outdoors. Okay, yeah, outdoors. How? Yeah, I didn't see you in here before. Yeah, right on. Sorry, I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'm glad you came, outdoors. It's always good to see someone else pop in. I'm glad.
Welcome.
Yes, right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do love new people coming in. We're still sitting here enjoying this nice fire because it is cooling down for us here. The Netherlands. Oh, the Netherlands. Oh, I love it. The Netherlands. Love it. Right on. I love it. I love watching people from other countries and other cities, and I just love watching it. I just love watching people, what they do, and how their laws are different, and what they drive, and what they do. I just love how they can get away with stuff, and what they do and stuff. Like, I know there's things that I can do here, and you guys probably look at it and go, we don't have that. And just like I look at your stuff, and you guys, we don't have that here. It's cool. Trophy. Susan, let's see. Hello, Susan. Hello again. Right on, Foolishness is back. Intermission, right on. So what movie are you watching, Foolishness? You said you were watching a movie tonight, so what you watching? What movie you watching?
Far High.
Who said good night? Oh, yeah. Okay, Justin, yeah. Good night. Have yourself a good night, for sure. Hopefully we'll see you. Either I'll be seeing you around on the YouTube highway, or I'll be seeing you next weekend, or see you on my channel. Checking you out. What time is it where people are? What time is it?
It's 10.
Going in style. Going in style. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Going in style.
Never heard of it.
I have. Like I said, if anybody just don't have Get Her Done Granny, check her out, girls or guys. Girls and guys, check them out. And if you don't have Kidney Jerk, that's Lizzie. I think she's still in here. Check her out. And see if you, who else we got in here? We still got, I think Turtle's still in here. Turtle Creativity, she's still in here, I believe. If you don't have her, check her out. She's another awesome supporter, awesome person. Who else we got in here? Foolishness is still in here. Ralph is in here. Check Ralph out, guys. Check Ralph out before Ralph leaves. Make sure, I think Ralph is still here. Make sure you check them out. Awesome channels, guys. There's a lot. There's scrappers in here. There's outdoor channels like fishing. We have, who else we got in here? Susan's a great supporter. She doesn't have a channel, but she will support if she really enjoys your channel. Scrap and Cash is still in here. Dan Boy's still in here. He's having a beer. Check the channels out. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so again, hit him up, guys. I think he's getting, he needs to get up to 200. He needs to get to 200, guys. Ralph, yes. Let's help Ralph out, too. Ralph's got a great channel. Check him out. And he's from the Netherlands, guys. So check him out. And like I said, if you're new to my channel, please check my channel out and give me a thumbs up before you leave, okay? Or while you're in here. I was just about to close it. Sorry, Ralph. Just want to make sure people check you out and that. Because everybody deserves, new friends. I'm getting them else as soon as they come in. Okay, that's perfect, girl. Like I said, like people that come in here, I've had a lot of these people that are on my channel. They've been on them for quite a while. Like I said, Mike, E-Waste Mike, he's been on my channel. I've had Mike for a long time. I've been following him and supporting him for a long time, and he's been supporting me. Scrap and Cash, Dan Boy, Ralph, these are all, and Get Her Done Granny, great supporters, guys. Really great people and great channels. Check them out. And I think we got Trophy, I think it's Trophy, anyhow, Outdoors. Check him out if you're into fishing, stuff like that, because he does a lot of fishing, and he does, I think there's some hunting in here too, guys. And like I said, Susan, she's a great supporter, so she'll be checking you out. And then if you guys, if you're looking for somebody that does, he's a young lad. His name is Scrap Hawk. He's 15 years old. And I'll tell you, this kid, man, he goes out and he gets scrap. He's 15 and he makes some pretty good money for his education and stuff. And another one, Mighty Scrapper guys, young lads. These are like 15-year-olds. They're just Mighty Scrapper's just started out. He's got I think he's got a little under 200 subscribers. And he's still working on his channel, but he'll make it. He's doing well and he keeps at it. And he does well in a scrap. If you don't have him, Kid Jerky's another one, guys. If you don't have her, check her channel out. She's, I don't know if she's still in here or not. She might have left. I don't think she did, but she might have. Or she could be doing things. She could be multitasking too. But check her out, guys. She's another great supporter, a great person. Oh, I did not have Scrapping Cash yet. I do now. Awesome, see? Awesome, guys. Like I said, these are great people in here. I couldn't ask for better people. Who do we got? Let's see. I got you, man. He's... All right, Susan. He's... Damn, boy. He might make a beer on his channel. I like a variety of channels. I don't just...
Stick to one category.
No, I find if I don't... It's like becoming dull, and I don't want to be dull. I want to enjoy life. I want to see what other people do. So if it's something interesting, then I'm definitely watching their channel because it's like I get to learn something. And I get to see things too because I've never been to a lot of places. I've never been to the Netherlands. I've never been... Well, I've been to the States, but I haven't been to a lot of the, like the states, like all the different ones you guys have. Like I haven't been to Texas. I've never been to Washington. You know, I've never been to Virginia. I've never been to Georgia. Like all these beautiful places I've never been to. Boy, Susan, more like moonshine. Woo, moonshine! My mom makes moonshine.
Like a wine.
Zizzy's still here, guys. So if you are new coming in, make sure you grab Kid Jerky. She's another great supporter, great person. Check her channel out. Her name is Lizzie, guys.
Don't mind me beating the fire.
Yeah, she's just beating the fire over there, guys. She's beating away. She's enjoying the fire. And like I said, there's a lot of scrapping channels on mine. That's right. And if you don't know my name, it is Ev or Evelyn, whatever, doesn't matter to me. You can call me by my first name. You don't have to call me King Scrapper. You can call me by my first name. You just get to know me. Like I said, my name's been on my page quite a few times, people that know me. I have nothing to hide. So,
Just her face.
just my face, guys, because that there, I don't know, that's got to be a big reveal. I want to save that one.
For the big.
I got Scrap Cash, too. Awesome, girl. I hope you can make it to, I'm hoping we can get you up to 100, girl, because that's like a milestone. That 100, when you get that 100, it's like you just want more and more. I have everyone. I will check all their channels tomorrow. Awesome. Right on. Cool. Yeah, like everybody won't check you out tonight, guys, so don't stress about it. People don't always, because, you know, it's getting late, and I know myself sometimes I don't always get to somebody just because they add at me or whatever. I always get to them the next day when I have my, you know, a spare moment. I always go through all the new channels and stuff, and I sit and watch their channels, their videos and stuff.
No, I'm trying to get it out. But...
She's got a great video. Yes, she does. Nothing feels harder than your first 100. That's right. That's why I say, you know, it was hard. Like, I mean, when I got, like, nobody, it seemed like when you went into the big channels and stuff, it was like when I was trying to get my first 100, it's like I couldn't get nobody to acknowledge me. It was so hard. It was like they thought I wasn't going to stick with it. That's how hard it is when you get your first 100. It's so hard. They do make a great fire pit. I love mine. I actually have quite a few of them. I just got to cut them out of the tires because my father used to have a transport, like a trucking company at one time, like for hauling dirt, sand, and all that stuff he had. And he used to do stuff like that. So we have a lot of tire rims. So I just got to cut them out. So what are you at, Lizzie? What's your count at right now? And how's your watch hours coming? Are you getting up there? Are you getting close, girl? We're going to see if we can make it a milestone for you this year and get you monetized. I beat it, gets good airflow bottom. It does. It actually burns really well. I just cleaned it out tonight before I started it. And we don't clean it out that often. You cleaned it in the winter.
We only cleaned it twice this year.
Yeah, and I had it running all last winter, all last year I had it running. And we didn't clean it out once for the bonfires we had. And we had them a lot. And then we only had, one in the winter we had. And then we've had, so far, what do we had now? We've had at least.
One in the pouring rain.
Yeah, we had one in the pouring rain too. Yeah, the tire rims are awesome. I mean, and there's no money. You don't have to spend on them. I'm kind of cheap when it comes that way. If I can use my free scrap that I get and turn it into something, then I will. I don't want to have to buy it.
Or make it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can make, rims. I get a lot of rims. I get a lot of big steel rims. I get a lot, and I still have a lot of them around here and stuff, so. Not close to watch time, but I have time. I'm at 850 subs, so getting close to 1K. Not close for watch time. Well, then we'll just have to get you there, girl. We need to get people that'll put your watch time on. Let's say, girls, anybody that has Lizzie, which is Kid Jerk, guys, what you want to do is, if you don't have time, when you go to bed at night, let your computer play, or like I do. I let my phone, I have two phones. I have an iPhone and I have my normal phone. And I let my other phone, I'll put somebody's watch time on and I'll just let it play all night. And then all day. If they got a lot of videos, I just let it play until it's done. So I can help them out. What do we got? Dwayne? Hello, hello, Dwayne. I think you're new. I don't believe I've had you in my life. I think you might be new, and if you are, I hope you'll hit the thumbs up and you'll subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I have 1,504. Well, girl, we can work at it. You'd be surprised if people put your watch list in. I mean, if you've got, I don't know how many videos you have, but if you've got them in your lives, put your lives on there too. Make sure your lives aren't you know what I mean, so they're on your. So people can watch them on your watch list, because the lives will add up. If they put them through their playlist, it will actually, if they're an hour, 2 hours or whatever, and that plays, it'll help. Yeah, I mean, it just helps people. So I'm definitely, and I'll do yours, girl. I'll set yours tonight and let it play through. When I get that off here, I'll set my other phone and let it play through. So yours will play all night. So it should boom it up within the day or so. Yours should jump. So, I am a subscriber to your show. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate you being a subscriber. Welcome to my channel and welcome to our live. We're having a bonfire. My niece is poking at it. She pokes at it. She's going to end up catching herself on fire is what she's going to do, and then I'm going to end up having to tell her to drop and roll on the grass over there. Well, I'm laughing at her, and then I don't know what I'll be doing because I'll be trying to get her out. Probably have to pull my shirt off and probably try and put her out. But that there will not be on the live, guys. Just so you know. Yeah, it won't let me make a playlist. Why won't it let you make a playlist? Do you have it where you, did you set your thing up, Lil? It's Lil again, right? Your battery's getting low. You might want to plug that in from here. Plug that in.
We're gonna be off anyway soon.
Not for a bit here, a little bit, because we're talking about that other. Where's your
my
charger?
charger's in my room.
What? You need it right now.
Of course.
Go bring it down.
Of course.
But anyhow, yeah. So why is it? Do you have the top of the screen made up so your channels are in it and all that? I don't know if you do or not, girl. Because if you do, then you should be able to make a playlist. And if you. Because as long as you've got it where you've got it set up, you should be able to. It was so smoky in Alberta. It cleared. I hope these wildfires go away. Oh, so you're in Alberta. Wow, girl. Wow. Yeah, we don't get that. We have had so much rain here. It's been redonkulous. Our rain here, we get what? Maybe 2 nice days and then it pours and rains for like the next couple days and turns cold and damp. It's awful. Yeah. Okay. Granny, get her done, Granny. I'll look at your channel later and I'll see what, if you've got the other piece on the top of it, like you've got to have your, you've got to go on, you have a computer, right? Because if you have a computer, you have to go on it. You can't do it on a phone to set it up. Because yeah, I figured out it when I first started mine. I actually had to go with a laptop and I had to go to set up the, a lot of the stuff. So are you using a computer? It shows the option, but nothing comes up when I click it. Go figure. Then there should be like a help resolve or whatever, maybe from YouTube. They might be able to help you with that. Or ask Susan. Susan's really good with computers. Ask Susan. She's actually really smart. She's very smart. Ask her about that stuff too. Susan might be able to give you a hand with that. You know, do you have an email for Get Her Done? If you do, like, everybody usually has an email that you guys should be putting on your about thing, like, because it makes it difficult when you want to ask questions and stuff. I'm not much for that hangout, guys, but if you want to email back and forth about stuff for questions, my email is in my about. So I can maybe help you out with some questions, maybe. We might be able to resolve that for you. Let's see what we got here. This was a video I put up, how bad the smoke was. Okay, so I'll be checking that out then for sure, that video, because I want to see that. The grass is growing so much because of the rain. I need to get a goat. Yeah, no kidding. I need like a herd of goats here, because I tell you, every time it stops raining, we have to spend a couple days cutting it, because the lawnmower just is like, blah, blah. It's like it wants to stall out because it's so thick. Thank you. Yes, the bonfire is really awesome. I really do enjoy having it out here. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, all right, Scrap and Cash. Have yourself a crash. It's Scrap and Cat Crash. Sorry. Have yourself a good night. And hopefully you'll check out next weekend. We'll be back on again on Saturday. I email Ev all the time since I am her number one. That's right, girl. You go ahead and stalk away. You guys can email me. Like I said, it's in my about section. If you guys have a question or something you want to ask, or if you say there's something, you know, I'll try to give you a hand. I don't have the patience for them anymore. Laugh out. Well, then ask one of the kids, because I'll tell you, those kids, boy, they're brighter than I don't know what. Kids today, they can figure anything out. You should ask them. They might be able to help you. Back to watching Going in Style movie. Yep. Have a great weekend, folks. Okay, have yourself a good weekend there, foolishness. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, there's been like, the fires have been crazy. Like, we don't get them though here. I mean, here in Kingston, we have like a marsh. Once in a while, they'll set it on fire. But I mean, our fire department is diligent. They get right on it. That when they set it, they make sure that it's surrounded. So there's no, getting out of control. We don't have people that, it's so wet here all the time. And it was a few years ago when we had a real dry season. And we still didn't have the fires. Fire is not something to play around with, that's for sure. Like when it gets dry here, they put a fire ban on stuff. But since ours is contained in here, even they'll do it even in fire pits, but we're so far in off the road, we don't stress, because here, I'm so close, I just bring the garden hose around here, so if it gets out of control, I just put the fire to it. Yeah, I'd fire up your computer, girl, and like I said, email me if, and I can maybe walk you through something, or we can back and forth or whatever. I might be able to give you a hand, or even Susan. She might even be interested to give you a hand, because she's, like I said, she's really good when it comes to that stuff. She can walk you through stuff, or she can find it even. Like there's ways to get through things. I mean, that's why when I get lost for things, I look on YouTube for instructions and stuff. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of videos on there for people that tell you how to do stuff. Just you, YouTube, what you need to know. Just you, YouTube, what you need to know. Yeah, YouTube is awesome. Like I said, it tells you everything. If you're having an issue with something, check it up on YouTube. I mean, I've watched so many videos, how to do stuff, instructional videos. Like I didn't even know how to do a playlist. And then Ralph told me, Ralph's Trucking, he says, like, you need to get that set up, man. And that was back when I first started. He's like, man, you need to get that set up right away if you want me to play your playlist. I'm like, I got it, Ralph. So then I did it that day, and Ralph was like, awesome. And he played my playlist for me. Another great guy, Ralph's Trucking. You guys should check him out if you don't have him. Ralph's Trucking is a great supporter, guys. He does Fridays with Farmall and Blood. There's a bunch of them on Friday. They have a lineup, guys. And there's a lot of great people in that you'll meet. If you're looking to, get new people. I got totally burnt out on a computer. That was part of my job. T1 line, etc. Well, I mean, all you got to do is just get this set up, and then once you get it set up, then you don't really got to worry about it. I keep the company network running, email servers, account servers, firewalls, all of it. Well, like I said, I would definitely I would go on your laptop. I know it's not something you want to do, but I would definitely go on there, because you have to go on the computer to set up your playlist. But to get your playlist, you're gonna have to set up, like, you'll have to put your videos in order, and you gotta have on your playlist, you'll have to put like names on them and stuff like that, and then it sets it up better for people. I'd check it out. I definitely get on it though, because your playlist is huge. Because when you want someone to play your videos, when you put it in the playlist, you just click on it, and it just continues playing them until you run out of all the videos. And it helps people, because a lot of people, sometimes they'll play them at night when you're sleeping, because if they've already seen your video, they can go back and re-watch them. So how did our grandparents live without this? My grandfather, 129 birthday was yesterday. Where does it plug in? I don't see. Oh yeah, pull on it. Just hold on. Let me get it over this side so I can hold it. Wow, 129? Wow, that's like, whew. My mom is 87. My grandparents didn't live that long. I wasn't that fortunate to have my grandparents to live that long. I lost my one grandmother to cancer. My mom had cancer. She had breast cancer too. My mom's still living though. She's 87. I lost my dad when he was young. He was only in his, Dad was in his 60s when he passed away, my father. But he had dialysis problems. He had sugar problems. He had heart problems, my father did. So there was a lot of issues with my dad, and unfortunately when he passed away. Let's see what we got here. I missed some here. 2 years old. That's whew, jeez. That's old, man. Wow, they're up there. That's awesome. I can't believe that. Wow. Probably do it in a little bit. Yeah, I definitely, girl, I would definitely go on your computer. I mean, get it set up, and like I said, I'll play your playlist for you. I have no problem with that. I'm going to do Lizzie's tonight, and then I can do yours, the next day. I have no problem, because my other phone just sits empty at night. If nobody wants me to do it and I've gone down their list, I'll help people out. I have no problem. And I do, and then I go back and I watch their videos. So I put them on my playlist, and I've already watched them once, but I mean, that was like, even if it was a month ago, I'd still go back and watch them again. Just look at your page. You need to set it up, your YouTube page first. Banner, etc. Yeah, the banner and all that has to be set up. That's what I was trying to talk about, the banner. Like, if she hasn't got that set up, then you can't set up the playlist and stuff. And that's what I said. You got to do it on the computer, though, to do it. And that's the only way you can do it, because I even tried it on my phone first to set the banner up, and I couldn't do it. So then I had to go on the computer to do it. You have talked me to. I'm glad, girl, because you get it done. We'll get you some subscribers. We'll get you up to where you should be. Good people should thrive. I believe that. And it never hurts to have good people around you. My granddad would have been 125 yesterday. My grandfather has passed away. 90. Wow. My mom's passed away at 30. Wow, that's the thing. We never know how people are going to live and how long they're going to live. Some people live like a long, long time, and then there's others that don't live, Guess I will have to use the computer for that too. Yeah, you got to set your banner up. Your banner it's not hard to do, but you need to set that up. I tried to do a lot of my stuff on my phone when I first started, and I'm like, I can't do this. Because I got a lot of people that I met a lot of really good people when I first came on that really helped me. And they weren't people that had like a lot of subscribers themselves. They were just people that were, they were like me. They were just trying to get, going. And they had a few more, like when I first started, I remember ringing into people that had like 500 and, 600, and some had 300, 400, and they were trying to help me. And I was like, wow. And then I went into streams where people had 5,000 and people had, 6,000 and up. And you know what they did? It's just like they didn't want to help. It's like, it's crazy. And I don't want to do that to people. I want to help. I want to see people, that hardly have anything, because I know how hard it was myself getting to where I am now even. And I'm not even at 1,000 yet. I remember when computers punched cards. Yeah, that was quite some time ago. Punched cards, yeah. Nowadays, everything is like, it's just, I don't know what'll happen if the world ever crashes and we don't have computers. We have to go back to the Stone Age. I love people. That's my thing. I just love to meet new people, and I love to watch their channels. I love to see how it unfolds. I love what, the little jokes people make, and I like to see the interaction with other people and stuff. It's nice. You should never know who you're going to meet. I met my #1 stalker on here. Right, Lizzie? That was a joke, guys. I'm just kidding around. I used to shorten these things. I'm from a large farm. My dad said that country folks will survive if tech fails. Yeah, me too. I came from a large family, a large farm. I grew up farming, and I'd have no problems living off the land. Because I'll tell you, I would be hunting deer. I would be hunting whatever, bear, turkeys. And we have lots of all that stuff around here. I'd be eating good. All my friends would be coming to me, be like, oh, could you feed us? Because we're hungry. I'd be like, yeah, sure, man. We got this food. She is joking. I'm harmless. Yes, I'm joking, guys. She's harmless. I was just kidding around. I can joke with her because she gets it like I get it. Like if she said it to me in her live stream, I'd be like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, country folk are different than city folk. City folk are more suspicious, more skeptic.
Or doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, they would rather throw it in the dumpster or throw it in the garbage rather than, try and fix it or whatever. That's just the way it is. Me, I was raised where, you fix it. If you can save a buck, then save a buck because, save your money. My dad is almost 89. If he does not know how to turn something off, he unplugs it. That's right, just unplug it. It works. That's right, farmers feed people. I remember when we were growing up, we used to have 100 head of cattle. And I mean, when I got up before school, we had to We had to mount them, and if there was little ones like the young calves, we had to put them on them. And we had to do it. I mean, you did it before. You'd get up at 5 or 6 in the morning and you had to go to school. You had to be at school by 8, so you'd get up and do all the chores and make sure everything was done. And then you'd have to have a shower because you didn't want to smell like, cow manure or whatever because it stunk so bad. And you didn't want to go to school because you get made fun of. So you'd have a shower. And then after school, and then when you got home, if you wanted to do sports, you did sports, but then you came home, you had to make sure you got your chores done. In the summer, it's different because you let the cows out and they graze on the grass. But in the winter, you have to clean the gutters out. We cleaned the gutters out. I remember scooping, cow manure, I remember watching cows. I remember having my arm up to my whatever into the cow's hoo-hoo because I'm trying to turn a calf. I've done it all. I mean, my father would say to me, step up, you're going to learn, My father was never one, just because I was a woman, he never said to me, he never put me down. My father always told me, he says, there's nothing you can't do. If all the computers die tomorrow, I'm moving in with Ev. I'm definitely a city girl. Yeah, that's okay, girl. You come live with us. We'll teach you how to do stuff. I'll teach you how to drive the tractor. Susan to the rescue. That's right. I'm from the military. That's right. That's right. And there's nothing wrong with military. They know a lot of stuff too. That's for sure. Playlists helps. Yeah, see, there's the link for playlists. If anybody, she put it up. Susan did, so. Karaoke Ken. I guess Ken. Hello, all. Yeah, hello, Ken. So you're new. Definitely come on in and join our conversation. We're just talking about farming, and we were talking about cows, and we were talking about playlists, because one of our friends in here, she hasn't got her set up yet. And we talked her into making sure that she gets her playlist up so she can get her channel rolling better. We want to help her out. And that's Get Her Done Granny. If you don't have her, check her out. We're trying to get her up to 100 so we can get her to that milestone of 100. Because it's hard to get there. Trying to get that yucky computer going. Laugh out loud. You got to get it going, girl. You got to do it. You just got to bite it and you got to do it. Rescue Reese to your family. I hope that videos help, Ken. I hope that video helps. My relatives are all in the Air Force. One of them is in Canada's U.S. I don't think there's anybody in my family that's in the military or anything like that. I think I have some in the States that were in the military, some of the family. Ken, I know you. I don't know if I know you, Ken. If I do know you, then awesome. Hopefully, if you're new, then you'll subscribe, or hopefully, give me a thumbs up. And like I said, if you don't know Get Her Done Granny, check her channel out. Like I said, we're trying to get her to 100. If not this live stream, we'll do her next live stream. We're going to work on it. We're going to get her set up for her playlists and stuff so we can get her rolling better. Farming's a lot of work in today's day. Unfortunately, farmers don't get paid a lot. That's half the problem. My grandfather was in World War I in Europe. My uncles were in World War II and in the Korean War. Yeah, see, my mom would know more about my family history and stuff. Canadian Scrapper, I'm already supporting you. Can't remember where I added you from, but got noticed. Yeah, was live. Awesome. I do appreciate you coming by. Awesome. Where are you from, Ken? Tell us where you're from, so that I can refresh my memory, so like I said, we ask everybody that comes in. We're all regulars. All of them in here are regulars. They coming into my lives. I've been doing live now for the last few weekends, last Saturdays and stuff. Been making it a regular thing now. Usually go live around between 8, 8:30. By the time we get the fire going and stuff. Let's see. My dad was Air Force. My brother was in the Army. All my brothers were police or deputies. Farming is depending on the weather. This Masaga. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, we have family that's cops. I have a Royal Canadian Mountie in the family, and he lives in Ottawa. He's just a cousin. But yeah. I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, do we? Yeah, I think we do have I think I have a cousin that's an officer, but he doesn't live nearby, and I haven't talked to him in forever. Actually, that's not true. I have 2 over in Chicago. The whole family's all in the police force in Chicago. I forgot about them because I don't really see them that often. I haven't seen them in forever, but I do talk to them still. They're on my Facebook and stuff. My sister has her business that sells mag wheels for cars and trucks. Yes. It's still hot in Mineston. It was Toba. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow. My relatives are from... Right on. That's good. No, it's just nice to get to know where everybody's from, and it tells you, where... It's just, I like to kind of... to see... Because like I said, I really like it when I get to meet new people and where they're from and stuff. Because there's a lot of places I haven't even been. There's a lot of places in Canada I haven't even been. I mean, I've been to Quebec, Montreal, of course Ontario, because that's where I live. I've done pretty much all of Ontario. There isn't too many places I haven't been in Ontario. I have not been to PE, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Vancouver. I haven't been to any of them. And I'm a Canadian, and I don't know why, but I really do need to get out and travel more. So... My granddad used to live in Chicago when he came from Poland in 1914. Yeah, see, the family that, my cousins that live in Chicago, their parents passed away, but they're still, they're not young lads. Like, these men are, they're probably in their 60s, so. But hopefully I'm going to get to visit them at some point, because they already told me to come up and visit them, so, in Chicago. But it won't be this year. It'll be within, some time, because I said I got family to visit all over the place. It's nice to go see them and hang out for a couple of weeks, take some time off. In Chicago, I've never been to Chicago, so maybe I have when we were little, because my mom and my dad used to travel to, my mom used to travel a lot to Chicago to visit, and she'd always take the kids with her. And I am a cook and a nurse. I am a hand maker person. To school for 10 years, 2 years in child development. Let's see. Yes, it was almost 90 yesterday, and today. One of my relatives plays a cop on a Canadian television show. He's an actor. Oh, that's cool. So, are you going to spill the beans who it is? Tell us what relative it is? Or at least tell us what Canadian cop show it is? Is it Murdoch's Mysteries? This is hot. Let's see, the show was Rookie Blues. Wasn't that the one that Tom Selleck plays in? No, he doesn't play Ricky Blues, does he? No, he doesn't play that one. He was in another show, I think it is. I never really got into Rookie Blues. Wasn't really one of the shows that I watch. I really don't watch a lot of shows. I watch them on Netflix. So I usually watch a whole mess of seasons all at once if it's on it. My winter's the slowest, so I watch a lot of TV in the winter. My goal is to learn insane things like throw knives, crack a bullwhip, and learn survival things. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get myself a bullwhip and some knives and throwing knives, girl, and start throwing them for you. Rookie Blues was filmed in Toronto. Yeah, there's a lot of things filmed in Toronto. I think there was actually a couple. They even filmed here in Kingston, a couple of movies. They do a lot of filming in Toronto. I've got Dan Aykroyd. He's a local boy here. Was Joel in it? I don't know who that is. Rookie Blues is pretty good, actually. I've heard some good things about it, but I never really watched it. Maybe I don't even think it's on. It's not even on Netflix. I'd have to probably go to that other one, Crave, I think, to watch it. Yeah, I think so. Formal Musical came from Toronto. Musicals. We have a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of famous people. Like, it's just crazy in just Canada alone, you know? And small towns that they come from, it's crazy.
Well, Sean Desmond, Toronto.
Look at, what's her face?
Toronto.
Avril Lavigne's from Napanee, which is not even 30 minutes from Kingston. You know, we have Bryan Adams. He was born in Kingston, you know? He doesn't reside here, but I mean, that's where he was born. I mean, we got Dan Aykroyd. He doesn't even live that far from us here. He's a local boy. Like I said, you see him all the time. You go to the bank or you go to, you know, go cook or you go over to go shopping, you see him around. And he's just like the rest of us, you know. Him and his wife. King Scrapper, I believe I found you through Green Bay or written in Bloods. Yeah, probably written in Bloods, I think, or because I don't really go on too much Green Bay's. I find he has, like, it gets overwhelming and it's just hard to keep up, I find. It's just a little too much for me to keep up, and I can't do it. JJ, hey, bro. Okay. UGN. Hi, UGN. What's up, bro? Where are you from, UGN? Yeah, I find it hard with a lot of some of the bigger channels because it's hard. You can't really get to know people. It's really difficult because they're so overwhelmed with so many people that it's difficult. I call everyone bro, Leffelode, and I am from Canada. Cool, awesome, right on. Whereabouts in Canada are you from? I have been to over 200 monsters in 30 years. Wow, right on. Wow, 200, wow, that's a lot. Alberta, right on, Alberta. Another place I have not been. JJ. My fire's dying down because we're going to go in soon, guys. We're going to call it a night soon. So I want to thank everybody that did come tonight. I'm going to call it a night, guys, because it's going to 11. And I'm going to go in and wind down a bit before I call it a night. I got a work day tomorrow for me. I want to thank everybody for coming. I've enjoyed the conversations we've had. And I hope you guys come again next Saturday so we can have some more conversations. I got you with some. Ev, did you or April or Keith go to TNE? What is that? Go to TNE. I don't know what that is. What is TNE? No, we didn't. Had fun. Thanks so much. Yep, we will see you next Saturday. Yes, most definitely. And Granny, get on that for sure. We want to see that for I can get the playlist played up for you, okay? I appreciate you getting that set up so we can get on that for you. I have family in BC. You kind of, wow, you have family everywhere. Wow, that is... I have family, but not that spread out. I have mine all over the place too. I have some in Europe and everything. But that's, whew, that's a lot. Robert Banks, much love to you always. Yes, to you too, Robert. I appreciate you coming by. I enjoy having you in my life. Welcome to the Wild and Crazy. Yes, Susan, that's for sure. We are going to call it a night, though, guys. So I appreciate you all coming. It's nothing. Typo. Okay. All right, girl. Well, no, we didn't go to. Yeah, you all have a good night. I have 5 brothers, 5 sisters. Yeah, I come from a family of 6. There's 6 of us, so. And that was big enough. But my mom came from a family of 17. So can you imagine that? Wow. Peace and love all. Yes, peace and love all, people. We will see you again. Have yourselves all a good night. Thank you, Susan. And I'm glad we all had a good time. We'll see you again. My niece is just about done pounding on the wood. She's having fun here for some reason. She's pounding away at it.
Because I don't have my phone.
Thank you all. We're going to call it a night. And we're out.